YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a pot of balloon of fine love reaction this time.
Ugly motherfucker.
So we'll see if anybody pop in. Shout out to Scotty last time. My man Scotty popped in. Let me click on my live. So we'll see. But this is a shorter one, so I'm not exactly sure if this one's only like an hour. So if this goes short and I get like some more people in here, then we finna go to another video that I saw online that I wanted to talk about. But anyway, let's bring up this video and let's get to it, shorty. And once again, shout out to everybody who was watching my last joint. Hopefully this joint is just the same, but me and Scotty were having a conversation back and forth, and he was, he had put down in the chat that it was an interesting perspective that I brought, and it's funny that this perspective isn't brought up more often with people either in the space or by the Christian community, because the Christian community has the biggest leakage in like the people that they have like in their church and stuff like that, and it's because of this issue. But nobody seems to fix this issue. They want to duct tape it with more responsibility from the man, and it don't work like that. You know what I mean? It's like a game of basketball. You have to go back and forth, playing offense and defense, but you can only go so much. You can only go as hard. You can only run so many plays. You can only do so many screens, so many pick and rolls, so many lobs. You can only do so many fast breaks, so many different things before you have to figure out something new to do. And to women, ultimately their thing to do is just be like, oh well, let's add another player. And it's like, no, now you're changing the complete way the game is played, and that's not, one, it's not fair, two, it's not going to happen, and three, nobody's got time for that. Nobody can financially afford that. I was just listening to CGA and one of his videos, and he was saying like, yeah, like you're always behind the 8 ball when it comes to this in a love or relationships, and I kind of start to see it, but for the masses, like, it's too late. It's too many of us that are in that position. So with all that being said, anyway, we finna go and get into this pot of balloon and find love and see what we got.
Oh, y'all ready?
I'm gonna go do some interviews.
All right. Let's bring out our first single gentleman.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
Doing all right?
You ugly
I'm
motherfucker.
feeling good today.
Okay, can I get your name and age?
Prince, 24 years old.
And what do you do?
What's the age?
It might be. It might be.
Age?
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for somebody that helps
Bruh,
me.
quit licking your lips, nigga. I can't stand when people do that shit. They keep doing that. Bruh, quit doing that.
Suck it.
Do you hear that? I don't hear it. You sucking something off in my ear.
No, I ain't, man.
Get out the way.
Can't stand that. Shout out to whoever just popped in here.
You're sucking it off.
Man, come on, man.
Get out my ear, Kevin. That's crazy.
Scotty, that you? Yeah, man, I can't stand when people do, like, especially in mics, because it's like you're doing it. People do that whole, like, bruh, quit, what are you sucking on, nigga? Freaky ass.
Ugly motherfucker.
Can't stand that. Every time they talk or they open their mouth, they do the whole,
You have to read
well,
the story.
bruh. There you go again. You're sucking it off.
No.
Can't stand that, bro. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know who that is watching me, but shout out to you for coming in and joining.
Ugly motherfucker.
But yeah, this powder balloon. This is a short one. This joint only like an hour long, so I had another video if this kind of go off and it's, you know, relatively early enough, but I'll keep vibing through.
Meet my goals.
Okay.
Help me meet my goals. Yeah.
So you want a supportive woman?
Yeah, like a supportive woman.
Okay.
Backbone.
All right. Do you have any children?
Nah, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got not yet. No kids yet.
All right. How do you feel about a young lady that does have children?
She can have like 1 or 2.
1 or 2. So that's our limit.
Yeah, that's the limit.
Okay.
There
do we
we
have
go.
a limit on the baby daddies? Because if she has 2 kids, there's a possibility there's 2 baby daddies.
I don't know. We'll get into all that later.
Okay. We depend on like the co-parenting situation, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know how I feel about the whole baby daddy thing.
I mean, they gotta have a baby daddy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, is you still like in love with the baby daddy, or?
Like you said, we have to get a little deeper into that situation. All right. So we do have some pop balloons. We're gonna go ahead and check it out.
That's
okay?
weird that she would ask that question. Like, are you
All right,
cool with a
beautiful. Can
woman
I get
having
your name and
kids?
age?
And this,
My name is Block, and
it's almost like she's setting it up because maybe she knows that they got kids, but they all pop because he said he was 24. So it is what it is. You can't be that young, and I'm pretty sure these girls are older, but
I am 44.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Block, and I am 44.
see, that grace, you know, it's not there. It's just not there no more. That whole, you know, what you really want and what you need at the moment, you put the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, there's nothing, at this point, nothing can be done. You know, unfortunately, just nothing can be done.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, you want to elaborate on that?
I do a lot of stuff. I do business consulting. I work with nonprofits. I do a little cooking on the side. I work at a retail store. So yeah, I do what I need to do to pay the bills for sure.
Does any of that sound like an entrepreneur? Any of it? First off, you work at a retail store, and it's I'm not dissing people because I got a job too. You know what I mean? Like, I have a job too. I clock in too. But people just be saying it's entrepreneur. I'm glad she asked that question. What is it? Specify it. She said business consultant. Okay. You work with nonprofits. Those 2 answers right there sound like BS. It sounds like you don't know what you don't. You either work with a business or you don't. Which one is it? Unbelievable. Then you say you cook on the side. Okay. Do you cook primarily? Do you have a restaurant? Do you make plates? You know what I mean? Like, just what is it? People just be capping. I can't stand that capping.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
Just the age. Nothing wrong with him. I like his ambition. He seems really motivated, but I got a son that age, so it just looks weird for me.
Yeah, I respect it.
And is she someone that's your type?
She cool. She all right. I wouldn't really say my type, but she cool though.
Okay.
Yeah, she cool.
All right, it's going down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm
She sound
35.
old.
And what do you do, Jamie?
35.
I work at a law firm as a paralegal, and then next May I will have my histotech degree.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of degree?
Histology.
Okay. I will just share. I was like, I want to clarify real quick.
Yeah, we find out if it's cancer or not.
Okay, cool.
Right. I like that. That is, right?
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
hold on, nice.
Shout out
So
to
why did
you.
you pop
You
your
know,
balloon?
I ain't never heard that shit
Actually,
before.
he's 24, so like I said, I am 35, so he's a bit young. He's handsome. I see he keeps his body together, so that's good. Another 24-year-old would be proud to have you.
Yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
She a little too tall for me. She ain't really my type.
Okay, so we got the
I'm
height
gonna keep
thing.
it authentic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so going down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I
Here
get
we
your name and
go.
age?
Yes,
Shout
my
out to
name is
y'all
Chi-Chi.
stepping in
My
the
age
building,
is
man.
26.
And what do you do?
Make sure y'all
I'm a
like, comment,
full-time
subscribe when
student
y'all
in
step in,
psychology.
man.
I'm getting my second master's, and then I'm also a wrestling coach. Student in
Alright.
psychology. Yes, my name is Chi-Chi. My age is 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a full-time student in psychology. I'm
Okay, full-time student in psychology, 26.
getting my second master's, and then I'm also a wrestling coach.
Getting her second master's. So, if I'm following this right, you already have a master's degree and you're still in school for another master's degree. And you're a wrestling coach. Well, I don't even know what to say, bro.
Wrestling coach? Like wrestling? Like
That took a
WWE?
twist. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, hand clap though on that second master's degree. Okay. So
No, that is a bad thing. Second master's degree, like if you got to get a second one and you're in school full time for it, it was useless. The first one was useless. If I need a second one and I'm going for the second one full time, the first one better be getting me, you know what I mean? I better be balling off the first one. But if I ain't balling off the first one, I'm just wasting time. Why am I going to school to get a second one? You
So
can do
I
that
bought my
shit
balloon because when she
20
actually had
years from now.
kids, it gave like, it didn't just give no, it gave like, I ain't doing all that.
Nah, I ain't mean it like that, but you know.
Yeah.
Just
But
letting
you
know I
are
got kids.
handsome. I love tattoos, obviously.
I appreciate
And I do
it.
have a daughter. So.
Yeah, exactly. Baby mama or find love. Again. Every time.
that been a deal breaker for you?
Nah, one ain't
I fit
bad.
within the one or two. So.
Yeah, one ain't bad. That's not bad at all.
So she's someone that's your type?
Just look how that sounds, right? Yeah, one ain't bad. You know what I mean? That ain't bad. That one kid ain't bad.
My type.
Bye.
Nah. It's cool.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
It's okay. She's beautiful, so I ain't
my type,
mad
though.
at
She's a
you.
beautiful woman.
Thank
She got a nice body.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool.
I keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You might want to be careful with this one. Shoot. Let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
Yeah, that's
And what do you do?
you right, Scotty, bro. People be going to school just to go to school. Like I'm not trying to go to school just to try to go to school. Like it ain't nothing wrong with being educated, but you got to get something from it. Whatever you do in life, you're supposed to get something from it. You know what I mean? Even your body does it. Like you go to sleep, you get nothing from it personally, but your body does. It gets something from it. You know what I mean? You drink water. I mean, you don't like the taste of water or whatever, but you drink water, your body loves it. It gets something from it. You work out, it hurts your body, but then it replaces muscles on your body. You get something from it. Sure, you go to a job, they pay you money for your time and your effort and your energy, and you get the money back. You use that money for something else. It's value for value. Like it has to be something from it. Like if you just going to school just to go to school, fine, but we live in a tech age. You can go to school online or just Google the shit. You can use AI. I'm not about to go to school when I got AI. That's super dumb.
I have meter operations.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
It's just the age. You're nice looking, but
The
it's
age
just
getting
the
everybody,
age.
huh?
I'm 40. Okay. I have to, I have a son, so I wouldn't want him to
Exactly.
be after nobody,
Yeah.
It's just a respect thing.
Okay.
I've noticed a lot of the
understand
ladies
that.
on this show, for some reason, they've been through their little cougar stage. They're like, nah, I'm okay. I need, some my age. So it's not you. It's okay.
Oh no.
Is she someone that's your type?
She cool. She a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
She cool. She ain't really my type though.
The scope.
Yeah, I be scoping people out.
Ugly motherfucker.
Nah, I'm gonna be with she.
Unbelievable.
She beautiful, but she not my type. She not.
Unbelievable.
All right. Let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. Can I get your name
Make
and
sure you hit that like button too, Nick.
And what do you do?
I'm an executive assistant at a behavioral hospital.
All right. And what?
What'd she say?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an
28.
executive assistant at a behavioral hospital.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
The age, I know I'm 28. I know we're not that far, but I like my men older.
Like them old. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You also look young, like with the whole dress and everything, and like I have a little tattoo here, but I do not do the tattoo on the front of the neck. I just can't do it. Yeah, but other than that, you're really handsome though.
But
I love your
ain't just
smile.
any tattoo though. You got a meaning behind it.
I get it. I just,
feel you, though.
yeah,
It's the placement.
Yeah, it's the placement for it. Yeah.
Okay.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she beautiful. She pretty. That's my type.
All right. Let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
Damn.
I'm Val, and I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician, so I wax for a living.
Okay.
Wax
Why
the
did you
cat.
pop your balloon?
It was the age. You are a little on the younger side. That's, you're under my limit. So,
Right,
but other than
right.
that, you are very cute.
Okay.
So,
What's
I
your
appreciate
limit?
it.
Unbelievable, bro.
26.
My birthday. Hey, my birthday
little
around
bit,
the
yeah.
corner.
Unbelievable.
My birthday around the corner.
Y'all see how you just shot the shot real quick? He said, let me just go here real quick.
Wait, when's your birthday?
November. At the beginning.
We'll see.
Is she someone that's your type?
She my type.
Yeah, you shooting that shot.
She's swollen back there. That's another thing niggas like.
babe,
They just
can I
like
get your name and age?
swollen chicks.
Phoenix,
Just
32.
swollen.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
You want to elaborate on
Yeah,
that?
elaborate.
Yes, ma'am. I own a real estate investment company. I own 3 properties paid in full, and I own a notary business.
Okay then.
And we gonna give her a hand clap real quick too, because hello.
All right, yeah, fine. You know what I mean? You actually out here doing something. But y'all just keep saying entrepreneur. Nigga, what do you do?
Oh, right. All right, babe. Why'd you pop your balloon?
He's very young.
Hold on.
And what the hell is a notary business? Because I done got shit notarized a million times.
He's so young.
You said you're 30, right?
32.
Oh,
32?
Yeah, 32 is kind of. Yeah, I get it. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she my type.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, hon, can I get your name and age?
Unaya, 21.
And what do you do?
Right now, I'm going to school for medical assistance, and I also is trying to get into an Airbnb business, and I also retwist and do hair, sew hairstylist.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
Because I just feel like he didn't know what he wanted to do when you asked him. He didn't know what he was looking for, and honestly, at me being my age, I was raised to be much older than what I was at a younger age. So at this point, it's like I'm to a point to where I've did a lot, and like I know what I want and what I'm looking for. So if you don't know that, then pop.
Okay, I respect it.
Is she someone that's your type?
She got a good vibe. I can tell.
Thank
She
you.
got good energy.
And physically your type?
Physically,
Nope.
physically, I wouldn't say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on back down, babe.
All right.
Which two?
All right, so
You say
all
only.
the pop balloons.
I'm gonna wait till I get
So,
a.
unfortunately, we
I'm
did
gonna wait
not
till I
find
get
a
a.
romantic match, but we would love to have you come
I'm gonna wait
back,
till I get a
okay?
whole
and we'll bring some
picture
young
of everyone, and then you let me know which two you think look good.
people for you, and we
I
gonna
think you think the one on the end and the light skinned girl and the
come
red
dress to
probably
impress,
do.
right?
Yeah.
I need to see the Sunday's best, the lemon pepper steppers, all right? Okay.
This is last minute.
Okay, all right.
It's your boy FG Deezy, who I'm here with.
Man, you're with Dre.
Dre, man. Dre is back, man.
This
Look,
dude
man,
ain't about to get
Go ahead
nothing.
and tell him what you do, man. Tell him what you know, how you coming.
So y'all own a rental car service, Get Around Solutions, aka Gas Vehicular Rentals, local to Houston. If you need a rental car, I got them ready. They nice, they clean, they go fast. Hit me up on IG at GasFetty17. That's GASFETTI17.
Definitely.
I'll get you right.
Y'all go tap in with him, man. Y'all,
Gas
I love
Fetty. See, he was almost there fully corporate. Like, and this is something CJ talks about. Y'all in this whole, y'all just gotta keep this Negro swag. And I'm not too off of it too, because I mean, you can look for my branding on my shirt. Like, we got to get out of this Negro swag. You was right there, bruh. You got a rental car company, and then you call yourself Gas Fetty. Why the Fetty, bruh? What does the Fetty got to do with anything? Come on, bro. You was right there on the cusp.
Excellency in Houston.
Unbelievable,
moved from his city,
bruh.
Came here just to turn up and do what he needed to do, man. So I love it, man. Let's get you out there. Some beautiful women out there. You ready?
Yeah, he said the one in
All
the
right, let's
orange
bring out
and the
our
one
next single gentleman.
next to her. The joint next.
Y'all
Why does he
niggas
keep doing
excited,
that?
huh? I like
Why must she keep
that.
doing that?
How you doing? All right, let's bring out our next single
Which one you
gentleman.
talking about? You talking about the last two? Going left to right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put the number down there, bro, because I don't know which one you talking about. If you don't talking about the one I think you talking about 8. Because 8 tall. And then you talking about number 5 in the red. Ain't the one in the orange and the one to her, yeah. You talking about 7 and 8? I'm with you on 8. I don't know if I'm with you on 7. 7's a little short. She look like she gonna be built bad, but 7 and 8, come on, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker. No.
So I give you 8. I'm with you on 8. I'm with you on 8. I don't know about 7, bruh. But then again, remember, I'm half blind, nigga. My vision ain't all the way there anyway. So take everything I say with a QP of salt. So, but just from what I'm seeing, 3 is okay. I mean, 3 ain't the best, but I don't know about 7, bruh. Black with the hat? Nah, bruh. Yeah, 7 got some potential, but come on, bruh. You be in a, I don't know, bruh. To me, alright, so T. Pendel does his top 3. I'm gonna just get my top 3. I definitely think number 8 is there. I think number 3 is there. And I think number 5 could be there. But only 8 is the only one that's built good. That has like a decent body. She's like taller, thinner. Number 7 is shorter. I mean, I don't know. I don't buy that. Like, if she has a baby, she gonna blow up. So I'm with you on that, but I think 7 gonna blow up. But anyway, 5 looks good to me, and 3 is okay. But I just don't like that thickness. Like, they gonna blow up.
Y'all excited, huh? I like that.
They eat one too many cheeseburgers, they gonna blow up. She couldn't see it, yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
How you doing, hon?
Doing all right. You doing all right? How y'all ladies doing?
We good.
Okay, I see.
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Dre. I'm 36.
All right, Dre. And what do you do?
I own a rental car service, Get Around Solutions, aka Gas Vehicular Rentals. So I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. And what are we looking for?
I'm looking for an authentic connection. No pressure, no expectations, but also no exclusions.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Oh yeah, I got one son. I'm a full-time father. I got a 14-year-old son. He live with me.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Shout out to you.
And how do you feel about
at least
a
you
young
got
lady that
custody of
does
your
have
kid.
children?
I'm not opposed to it. It's more circumstantial. It's case by case for me.
Okay. And do you have a limit on how many kids?
I mean,
or baby fathers? I'll throw that out there too.
Yeah, that's right. It probably would depend more on how many daddies it is. You
Okay.
know, like, I've been a stepdad before. I love the kids. It ain't their fault what situation they born into. So I mean, if I'm feeling the mama, the kids is a package deal.
At least he's saying everything, bro.
I like that. Okay. All right. So
Sad.
we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and
Sad.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Brianna. I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an executive assistant at a behavioral hospital.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
I don't do the grills. I'm sorry. I just can't.
What is it about it? Because the first gentleman, you said no to the neck tattoo. Now it's the grill. I'm starting to paint a picture now.
Scotty, your ass don't be wearing grills, do you, nigga?
Ugly motherfucker.
I found out you be wearing grills, bruh. I'ma send your ass a gallon of toothpaste, nigga.
No.
I don't wear no grill, but my little brother had a grill before, and I was like, bruh, like a grill you take in and pop out. I'm like, I don't understand it. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel like something's always gonna get under the grill and in between your teeth. And the grill just, I don't know. I can't do no grill, bruh. Your ass better not be wearing no grill, bruh.
Grill for me, and I'm not a big fan of the wigs either. I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. But other than that, you're really handsome though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you.
I mean, everybody got their preference. I ain't upset about it or nothing.
Yeah.
She's your type?
I wouldn't say she my type, but she attractive though. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Val, and I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Because of kids. I love that you're probably a great dad, and I love that, but I just can't do the kid.
So you are
deal breaker. Yeah, it just, past too many bad
Hell
situations.
nah,
it just left a
that
bad
crap
taste in my
goofy.
mouth, so, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with. I mean,
Thank you.
it's a down south thing, though. But
I wouldn't say
I mean,
approach her, but I mean, it's not
it
like
just,
she
I don't know,
look
bruh.
good or nothing. I just wouldn't She wouldn't be somebody that I would approach.
Yeah, this the joint. I don't know. I mean, she got a backside that's going like if she jumped and did that clapping thing that girls do, you gonna hear it. You ain't gonna hear it clap like that. You gonna hear one of them if she start clapping. That's exactly what you gonna hear if she start clapping.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
Yeah, man. Niggas in them grills, bruh.
I'll say that.
All right. Let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Phoenix, and I'm 32 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
All right. And why'd you pop your balloon?
It's the aesthetic, and also when he said no expectations, I just feel like at this big age we should have some expectations.
You want to elaborate on what that no expectation part meant?
For the most part, when I say no expectations, I mean like don't expect me to be your man just because we meet and have interest in each other. I've been through that a lot of times just because of my characteristics. Like I want to really learn my partner and let my partner learn me and my capabilities before we just decide that we all in and that you looking for me to be your husband, because you might think that I'm supposed to be your husband the first time you meet me because I'm good, but then you might learn something about me later, 6 months down the line while we in the dating process, and then now you got these expectations that you thought we was going to be forever, and now you feel disappointed or resentment. So just coming from like an emotional intelligence type of perspective, I'd rather you not come with no expectations but see where it's going to grow into.
I mean, I hear it. It just sounds like, hey, let's go with the flow, and we're on the dating show. So, I mean,
That's what you're supposed to do. Why? Because you're on a dating show. But are you supposed to be dating in real life? The answer really is no. So the reason why you do it this way is because you're lost. The people who do it this way are lost. You're not even supposed to be doing it this way at all. This is not courtship. This is dating. This is what dating is. The book that y'all talk about, they did courting and stuff like that, but that involves families, brothers, dads, like communities, stuff like that, putting people together who are, okay, this is the smartest guy in the class and this is the like most homeliest woman. Okay, we're going to pair them two together, or like make sure that they spend time together and be kind of with around each other so that their love grows. Not, okay, this is the smart guy and this the girl with the biggest booty in the village, but she done got hit, and she done had trains ran on her, this, that, and the fourth, but because he see her big booty, you know, he like her. Like, no. The family would be like, his family would be like, no, she a throwaway. You know what I mean? And her family wouldn't even allow something like that to happen if they really about that life. But nobody does it like that. So now we just non-playable characters meeting other non-playable characters and having experiences. Some of us have expectations that nobody's supposed to have, but it is what it is.
You know.
So are you saying that you want to enjoy the dating stage where it's not like, I met you, we there. No, it's like, I met you, let's see, you still do you, I still do me, and if we still connect all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, bro. I mean, ultimately, but
okay.
But more so, don't
That's-
take me so serious.
that's the
if we
issue.
All the way,
You know what I mean?
Into a forever situation when we don't even know each other good enough to know if we want it to be forever.
So why can't she still do her then?
I mean, she could. If that's how she feels, she could.
Yeah, like that's what he's saying. If she feels like she wants to do her, like do her. That's the problem with dating. And again, like I said this the other day, like the problem with it is, the women always have the right to like reserve or change their mind. Well, you can't just do that shit in real world. You know what I mean? How that look? Somebody taking their own life and then like they realize they didn't want to. You can't take that shit back. You took your life. You know what I mean? That's like losing your virginity. You can't take it back. You can only undo. You can only do that one time. Then you have to go on. Like you can't take certain things back. You can't just switch up halfway through the process when you don't want it to go the way you want it to go. But that's what women do in every single thing. Or that's what they make sure is always going to be available for them. And that's the issue. That right there, this whole dating thing.
I'm not tripping.
Okay, so you don't have to pick.
A little bit complicated, just a little bit.
That's understandable. I ain't upset with it.
Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, yeah, I definitely would have shot my shot if I seen her somewhere.
I love how the gentlemen come on the show and they do this little scope thing. I think it is so cute. Okay. All right, let's go down to the next one.
Sad.
All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Unaya and 21.
And what do you do?
I'm in school for medical assistance. I also am trying to get into Airbnb and a few other things.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Only because it just didn't sound like he was too sure what he was talking about. Like all the, it's this and it's that. I just feel like it's a waste of time. I don't know. And I just also wanted to know, like, are you what I think you are? With all like rings on your pinkies and all that stuff. I don't want to say too much, but
I'm gonna need you to say it because I'm confused. What does the ring on the pinky mean?
Oh, are you a pimp?
Nah.
Damn, said that nigga a pimp, bruh. Cause my man got goals on his on his
You have
hand.
to read this story.
Said my man a pimp.
Extra razzle dazzle. It just doesn't make any sense to me. No disrespect to you, because it's giving like Florida, Houston pimp vibes, and I'm not understanding what's going on right now.
That's understandable.
And you also look good. I don't want to
Thank you.
make you feel like that you don't, but I just ain't understanding what's going on. So I have to know. So that was the main pop. I see like the ring on the pinky. I'm like, no. He's like, oh, well, yeah, I have to know by the time. Da, da, da. No, that sounds like a pimp. It sounds like, oh, baby girl, I want to see what you want. And after I know if you my type or not, then you're dismissed or you're with the crew. So I want to know.
Damn.
I think
She
you
know
might have
all
been
this.
watching too many shows and movies.
It's Houston, because by me being from St. Louis, it's like when you move here, it's like you meet people at bars and just different occasions, and you would think that somebody's just a regular man, but no, they feel like that there's somebody that they should be from wherever that they see, so that's where that comes from
basically
actual-
what she's saying is she's had that. She's only 21. Remember, she said she's 21 and meeting people at bars. So she's 21. She's been meeting people at bars and she's had this experience. This is the reason why the whole dating thing isn't supposed to happen. Because I always said, I don't know if you've been around this long or you watch my videos, how long you've been watching, but I always said there was like 4 signs of like a woman really being single, or there's like 4 things that come with a woman being single. And number 1 is debt. Number 2 is a baby. Number 3 is lost opportunity due to career or something like that. And number 4 is trauma. So normally when a woman's single, she definitely has 2 of them. Half the time she probably has 3 of them, and a good handful of them have all 4. So this woman's only 21, and she's done experienced trauma with guys trying to like pimp her out or whatever. I mean, she cute and she got a nice figure, but she's already got trauma at 21. If she keeps doing this for 10 years, she's going to have that lost opportunity due to like working and just not getting her life right. If she ain't careful, she going to run into debt and or have a kid. So it's just sad that like people keep dating like this, but this is what this dating show highlights. You know what I mean? The dating show highlights certain aspects about people, but it also, when you look at it from the outside, you're not on the show, you can see like the bad things about it. You can see the reason why it doesn't work. You know what I mean? And that's the hard part. But the people in it, like on the dating show, they don't see it that way because they're participating in it. You know what I mean? It's sad. I can see it because I'm on the outside, but I never had that thought pattern to be like these people. Like I ain't got 2-3 baby mamas. You know what I mean? I got plenty of homies that got 2-3 baby mamas. Then when I tell them niggas just have a vasectomy, they want to be like, nah, man, that shit for the birds. I'm nigga having 2-3 baby mamas for the fucking birds. But
interactions with people, not, oh, I seen this on a movie. No, I seen this in person.
Based on your experiences.
On all experiences.
That was a deep experience. That was a very deep experience.
At 21.
The pinky rings, do they mean anything or are they just decor?
I mean, if you see that's an Egyptian pharaoh head. So I mean, that's just more of a, melanated thing for me. But I just like my jewelry. I feel like it look good when I put it on. And I'm from Oklahoma City. I'm not from Florida or I'm from Houston. I just moved here in January. I get that a lot, but I mean, it's cool. Yeah, your perspective is valid though. I mean, that's just something
He's from Oklahoma City.
Find out.
That was the only reason.
All right, is she someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. All right, let's come on back down. We have a few pop back here. Dang, what happened?
And look at the arm. And look at the arm. And she said she was 35. So you can tell like a motherly build, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but baby mama found love.
You done look back and dang. Okay, baby. Can I get your name and age?
Francesca, and I'm 40.
And what do you do?
Media operations.
All right, and you had your balloon unpop for a little while, and then in the midst of everything, I guess you learned some stuff. Why did you pop?
So you look very nice, don't get me wrong. I have a son, so I kind of want him to go in a certain direction. So not saying that you're not there, I just need that confidence to be a little bit more, a little firm. Say it with your chest.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that means.
Maybe you feel like I'm light spoken, but I'm very intentional, so I don't feel like I should have to put certain emphasis on what I say, because whatever I say, I mean it off the flop. It don't got to be questioned. I'm just a man
See, that's the energy I was looking for. You didn't get that. That's what I needed.
It's cool.
But I appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, you look nice, but also, again, like I said about the other lady, not somebody who I would approach in a public setting.
Yeah.
All right.
Just give it up. Chalk it up.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name
Back
and age?
yourself up.
My name's Chi-Chi. My age is 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a full-time student in psychology for my second master's, and I'm a wrestling instructor and coach.
All right, so same thing with you. You had it unpop for a little while, and you changed your mind. What happened?
So I gave it a shot just to hear it out, because I wanted to see if you were an intentional man, because it was giving like go with the flow a bit. But that could have been worked out, as long as I know what I'm on. But I had to do you for Oklahoma City. I'm so sorry. I've been there, done that. That's where I went to school at. That's where I was wrestling at, and the men out there, it's an experience. They're
What
just
does
not,
that have to do
they don't
with
tend to be
you
intentional.
now?
That's why period. But everything got me. The jewelry was nice. I know, love it. But that's why I love it. That's why I know I shouldn't love it. Oklahoma I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
You can't do Oklahoma.
I can't do Oklahoma men. I'm so sorry.
So why are we putting them all in the same category? Because a lot of people leave where they're from to find another path.
It don't matter. This is what birds do. This is what birds do. This is how birds flock. This dude's from Oklahoma City. You say he's the appearance that you like, but then in the same breath you can't do it because he's from Oklahoma City. And have a kid too. And I don't know,
It may
bro.
not be the best. I don't know your situation. But why we put him in the same category, not give him a chance to see what he own and what he doing?
Because I wouldn't say it's you particular. I just know the way they're raised out there, it's definitely your habits from like a childhood age. And that's very
You don't know that. This is an appearance thing. You don't know what somebody's habits are. You're just assuming. That by that same metric, I can assume that you, I don't know, you know what I mean? If you were dressed a little scantily clad, a little something like that, I could assume you were a pro. Is that the right thing to do? No. You know what I mean? You gotta get to know people. Nothing about him. Well, I don't know, because I don't judge how men and women interact with each other, but I'm sure like what their backgrounds are. But I mean, I don't know. He don't, whatever he got going on, he said he got a business. Most niggas deep in the hood don't think to acquire a business or do anything business minded. That's why I had to let go of all my fucking homies. You know what I mean? I got like 3 or 4 homies from all my life growing up. The rest of them done fell off or fuck them niggas. Cause they just not on shit.
very hard
Losers,
to break,
but
and I usually take
crazy.
that on. So I mean, I'd have to go more of like, not even dating, just like before dating, like a friend stage, and just fill you out, because I know I get invested pretty quickly, especially if you do move intentional. But like the go with the flow, it just doesn't. It's too much confusion there for me. So.
How you feel about that?
Man, I feel like...
Because you just got labeled. Boom,
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Nope. That's like you said your zodiac sign. You was out of there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like everybody who know me, even back home, they'll tell you. Like if you used to talk to somebody back there that we knew mutually, they'll tell you I'm 101. Like I'm not one to be generalized. Even if you knew my horoscope, or even if you knew the group of people that I hang out with. Like I was saying, I live here. I moved here from Phoenix, Arizona. I wasn't even living in Oklahoma then. I ain't lived in Oklahoma since 2018. But I'm just not one to be generalized. I'm very different, while still being authentic to my hometown. So I mean,
it's too late, bro.
That was the problem.
It don't even matter, bro.
She's someone that's
You
your
were
type.
labeled.
Yeah, most definitely. I ain't, yeah. And she said she with the wrestling and all that. I'm a very physical man.
That bit the coach. That wasn't to benefit you, because the way you said that is wrestling.
What resonate with me. I'm gonna speak on it. And she got the onks and all that, so she look like she a little conscious. She got the little eye on the chain on her neck. I'm feeling all that.
Okay, hold on now. She said that, she was already feeling it and she had to, make that conscious decision. I don't want to see y'all backstage. Come on.
Well, just give her a balloon back and let's see, can we try again?
He asked.
If you like you send the balloon back. Because I like it, obviously, but...
So we're getting it back because we got time to be able to talk about it. You want that balloon back?
Talk about it.
Baby, can we get that balloon?
Damn.
All right, you better hold on to it till y'all get a chance to talk, okay? All right, come on back down. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Jamie, I'm 35.
And what do you do?
He swagged her up though.
I work at a law
So
firm.
shout out to
and
him.
Next year
He
I'll
got
have
her
my
back.
degree in histology.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
When he came out, he said something about no exclusions. So I didn't pop it at first because I wanted to give an opportunity to see exactly what that meant. But when he was further down there, he was just like, kind of seemed like no real commitment. So,
No, so sad. It's no real commitment up front. That's what I'm starting to notice more and more in life. Like when you're dealing with women, it's just everything just kind of has to go to their plan, their program, and it has to go at their pace. And that's their number one issue because they're not supposed to have anything go like that. They are supposed to be doing that for their men, whether it's their father, their community. They're supposed to be selfless. They're selfish up front, and you're supposed to be selfless up front. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I don't have no problem with short kings, but I appreciate the fact that he actually.
And now we sneak this. You know what I mean?
Well, you finna find out your barbecue with your little ass ugly as hell on my mama, boy.
And now we sneak dissing, calling people short kings and all that. Terrible.
Dress code and did what he was supposed to do. He looked good. His wigs are clean. Don't look like they stink or nothing. So yeah, I appreciate that, but that's why I only do to that. Because when you say no exclusions, then do you really know what you're looking for?
I love that you dropped the compliments after a few of those comments. Yeah. Is she someone that you?
If I was him, I wouldn't even say nothing back.
She my type, but I want to clarify. Like you said, I said no exclusions, and what that means is basically like I'm really not opposed to what direction the situation can go to, but I feel like we need to be able to evaluate each other to know what direction the situation is going to go to. If I come in and I make it like you can only be my girl, or you can't be my friend, or you can't be my girl, you just got to be my friend, then it's like I might be cutting off opportunity because, at the same time, I'm new here, so it's a lot of networking opportunities for an entrepreneur. It could be something that I know that could be valuable to you and vice versa. Yeah. So, that's why I say no exclusions, because I'm not closing the door on no opportunities that could still be productive or lucrative.
I respect that.
All right. And let's come on back down.
To me, he seemed like he a business dude, or he's like he already has a business, right? But he's like making a concerted effort to like try to stay on code, on business, trying to stay 10 toes down, and shout out to him for doing that. But unfortunately, you on a show with birds, bruh. They're not going to hear past 10 worded sentences.
Yeah, you have to read this.
It's just going to fall off, you know what I mean? They're not going to pick it up how they need to pick it up, you know what I mean? They're going to lose focus.
All right. Whew. That was a nice run, but we got 2 balloons left, all right? Let's make it good. We got some questions. What you got for them?
Yeah, I got a question. So, I want to know, like, I guess for the last 2, how good are y'all at controlling your emotion? Not even your emotions, but your reaction to your emotion, like in a public setting. Say if we was out on a date or something, and something happened, maybe you're a little flustered or it's making you feel some type of way, and you feel how you feel, can you hold on to that until we get home or until we get to a more comfortable space, or you got to let me know right there in public, we got to have an altercation in front of everybody? Like how does that work?
Just to specify, because I know as women, are we talking about an issue between you two, or just anything that has happened?
No,
Someone might have bumped
an issue
into
between me and her.
Okay, let's go check it out.
I say
All right,
either
can I
way.
get your name and
It don't matter. To me, it don't matter. Either way. Yeah, look at that, bruh. Scotty, that's all you, bruh.
No.
You can have her. Hey, everybody, we saving her for Scotty.
You have to read this story.
Scotty said he wanted her. Scotty drew the straw, bruh. You drew the straw. That's the one we got for you, bruh. Scotty like, nah, hell nah, nigga.
My name is Block, and I am 44.
And what do you do?
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
So I do believe emotional intelligence is very important. I don't like to create a scene in public. I also don't like confrontation. So if it's an issue, I would just talk to you about it and at home. My energy would be off. You would definitely know. But it wouldn't be a situation where I would be nasty. I don't want to be nasty to somebody that I got to sleep with. You know, if I love you, then that's how I should be moving.
So do you think you'd be able to keep your composure while you're out in public? Because you did say that your energy would be a little off. So would the night be off, or would we be able to keep it going until we get home?
No, we can keep it going until we get home, but you would be able to notice like something is not right. And so we would probably just even have to take a time in the car to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them people, like, I know how to have a healthy disagreement, you know?
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. We already went through the intro and all that good stuff, so go ahead and answer his question.
Okay, so I think it's really important to have your emotions, like, to be able to express them. So I'm not a person who's gonna hold on to it and like wait till later, because, you know, if we're there together, we're dating, it's a form of courtship. I think you should also be concerned about where I'm at, where I'm feeling. So I'm gonna bring it up to you. I can still act cool, be lovey, everything's fine, but we're definitely we're each other's sounding board. So if it's like, I come to you with this emotion, this feeling, and you're dismissive or you're like gaslighting, I'm gonna read off of it, you know? And then we both have a say in how the night goes.
Okay. All right, let's go back down. So how did you feel about those answers? What were you really looking for?
I feel like both of their answers was good answers. I'm looking for something that's just like, we not finna broadcast it. I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want nobody knowing me and my woman at odds, especially in a public situation, because, you know, dudes be hawking already, especially especially when your woman look good. You know what I'm saying? And people feed off drama all day. So I don't want it to be known that me and my woman is having an issue in public, or that we got a confrontation or nothing, that nobody else can feel like they can invade our space or feed off of, because I don't participate in toxicity. So I feel like that's toxic. If you can't take a break or back up, or like she said, pull you to the side and be like, this is what's going on, we need to talk about this later, or even if we need to take a break right now, then if you just blowing up in front of everybody, I ain't with none of that.
All right, keeping our composure, and we'll talk about it when we get home. All right, so hot seat, go ahead and pop one.
Nah, Scotty, that's the joint for you, bruh. In the Catwoman boots too, nigga. That's the joint for you. We saved it for you, bruh. Everybody here at the office agrees.
You have to read this story.
I get the one in the orange, and you get the one in the front. Right there, the first one up with the balloon. That's the one you get. Everybody here at the office, we all put our votes in, and we won 5-1. Sorry, nah. But I mean, yeah, as far as like your woman being like out and about, like, you don't want, it makes sense to me. To me, it seemed like this dude really is like forward thinking and like how he wants to move and deal with a woman, but I just don't think that he's gonna get it. He gets what he wants. You know what I mean? Like he seemed like he want to stay on code. He want to stay on grind. He want to do things the right way. He don't want people in his business. He's running a business, but he wanted to keep everything like on the up and up. He seemed like a sharp dude, and he wants to stay that way. But yeah, I mean, you can't have somebody that blows up with you out and about. He sounded like he probably done had a chick he was out with, and she blew up. Like, nah, we ain't doing da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, nah, well, it is what it is. But I ain't never had that issue with my wife. I don't think ever. So But then again, I never dated like, well, I did date like whole type girls, but I never like, I've only ever like attempted to wife or like be in a serious commitment with like 2 girls. My wife being the second one. So in the first one, she monkey branched to Lily, like my best friend growing up, and like they was, you know, with each other behind my back, and it took his cousin even telling me. So, and that like foiled our whole like relationship. That's like your right hand man in kindergarten. Funny thing is, but my parents divorced when I was 16. Right, I'll tell y'all a little quick story. My parents divorced when I was 16, and we moved out of the house I grew up in. And as we cleaning up, moving out of the house, I found a picture of me and my right hand man growing up in first grade, standing side by side. That nigga like an inch taller than me, and we just standing side by side. And then all these years later, you know what I mean, years later, you know what I mean, I'm with my woman, he got his woman, but he a little hoe, so he smashed everything. But for whatever reason, I'm with my woman, we locked in, like our parents know each other, like they literally trying to talk to us about getting married and stuff like that. And we young, we like, damn, how young are we? We like 19, 20. I want to say we 19, 20, and they try and make us get married. And I really want to film it, but she was like, I mean, she was stacked. She was from Cali. She was stacked, but she just, for whatever reason, we both had jobs. She worked at Target, I worked at Value City. And for whatever reason, she just, I don't know, she went to my homeboy, my homie, my right-hand man growing up. And it was only because he had a whip. Everything he had, I had. You know what I mean? But he had a whip, so had the spot, he just had a whip. So it is what it is, bro. But yeah, man, it's crazy how things happen, but yeah, man, she probably a beast throwing down with the moms, man. She a beast. She probably cook good, but you know what I mean? She's 44, so I don't see why she couldn't cook good. She's 44. She's had enough time on earth to learn how to cook good. I'm still learning how to make like, I mean, I know how to cook, but make like some really, really top shelf dishes. But
she stuck it out there like she knew.
All right, babe. You did. You definitely put it on out there.
I knew. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. I'm not even gonna hold it, but I just consider like age.
He's at an age where he can go either way.
I'm a senior citizen though, so you know, and he got an option to have that young one. So I just.
So why'd you really pop it though?
I didn't pop it. He did.
No, you.
That's just really what it was. I felt like at this point when he had us both at the chopping block, for me it just felt like age. I felt like he would be better fit with her.
All right. Why'd you pop her balloon?
Just because I'm feeling her a little more. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with her, but I feel like it's a little bit more over here. She been in my
a little smirk. Oh, come on. Let me not hold it. Come on, Chi.
She got a little tummy
baby,
too.
Because he over here throwing the eyes and the smirks.
The backside. The backside might be there. You know what I mean?
All right, come on down a little bit. Scoot down a little bit. Come on, baby. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and ask one really good question, all right? Since he got to ask one, I'm going to let you go ahead and start.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so you say you don't like toxicity. Love that. Nobody should, especially with the onk and the eye that you have on. But we're all human. So and you're 36 and still single. You have a child. What would you say is the biggest trend, like if you're looking at patterns of lessons you've learned with the mother of your child and relationships that haven't worked out that you may have wanted to work out from your end?
Okay, so as far as the mother of my child, me and her, we just have always been good friends, and we just messed around and we shouldn't have, and that's how she ended up pregnant.
Mhm.
It was more of a trusting each other situation, and that's how we had my son. But it's kind of understood between me and her, like this ain't no relationship type of thing for us. Like, we better off just being good friends and co-parenting for the most part. Now in my previous relationships, I've just been with women who I would say they had a lot of trauma from their prior situations, and like I said earlier when I was telling you about me being from my city, like I'm not one to be generalized. I'm always trying to grow. I'm always trying to be better than I was yesterday. So even who I was 10 years ago ain't gonna be the same person that I am right now. So I mean, like, for me, you gotta allow me to show you that I'm not what you used to, that I'm not what those situations that you've been through, or something that I might say might trigger a thought in your mind, because the last dude said it and it was a whole nother situation. And instead of that, just communicate with me and allow me to elaborate so that I can get down to what it really means for me, because it's always gonna be different when it's coming from me.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. All right. And what is your question for her?
My man know how to talk himself out of a noose, nigga, with a broad. That's a good trait to have. I don't have the gift of gab per se. I'm just
You have to read this story.
I never had if you're gonna be in business and you're gonna sell a product, you typically need to have like the gift of gab. You need to know how to like do salesmanship. You need to take sales classes or be good at sales. He says he does car rental, so I'm pretty sure he's decent at like selling or negotiating or getting a potential client to buy a car or service. I never really had that, but I never really trained myself to do that. I was always more of a creative person, like like in between the lines type of person, like things like that. That's why like I know how to use Python and I know how to like code on a very, very tiny micro level, and I'm still like trying to learn to do more and more with it, because I ultimately want to like work up to do my own apps, and I know how to use like certain like analytical things. I'm more of an analytical person than creative versus like a sales type person. That's just me personally, but yeah, he seemed like he could talk himself out of any situation, which is good. But the thing about talking yourself out of any situation is like you can, if you're not careful enough, you can talk yourself right into situations. And that's how like you get the Andrew Tates and stuff like that, you know, because Andrew Tate will say something smart or clever or like something that's real grandiose and like everybody should know. But then he'll also say that stuff about virgins and, you know, girls like 15 and up in different countries and stuff like that. So it's like, when you're a slick talker, you gotta know when to cut it on and cut it off. The only time you need to be a slick talker is in the front of a client. That's it. Other times than that, you need to be like off, because you're gonna talk yourself into something else. You know what I mean? It's the same way with Donald Trump. Donald Trump's another great example of it. Slick talker, doing business. But when you on the presidential stage, you can't just be slick talking about how people are and like things like that, because you're gonna say something. And not to say I'm not saying you're wrong, because you're not wrong being a slick talker, but you're gonna be perceived wrong. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. But yeah, man, what'd you say? She hit it and quit it tight. I mean, yeah, she got some bun. I want to say she got a backside, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I mean, you look good. I can't stop. I really.
Man, hold up, bro. No. Fuck all that, bro. Hold on, bro. Scotty, this is to you, bro. Nigga, you said this. Okay, this joint is the joint. The girl in the 7th place, the girl with that hat on, is better than this one. Is that what you telling me? Just looking at it, like,
I want to tell you to do a circle, but I'm trying to hold my composure.
Exactly, bruh.
If we make it past this, y'all can do a whole vibe.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that. Yeah. We've had that before. We ain't doing it.
Okay, so what's your idea of a first date? Not the perfect date, but the first date.
The first date, we can keep it light. Something that's no pressure. It needs to be fun. So I'm pretty versatile, adaptable girl. So it could go from just working out together in the park, open setting, to an actual like classy vibe. It's really, the setting doesn't matter. It's gonna be like our energy makes the setting. You know what I'm saying? Like we can either zone everybody out, or I'm definitely like, all right, what's going on?
I ain't trying to interrupt you, but you said working out in the park. Who sent you? I'm just saying, because fitness is my passion. I love it. I like working out.
It's your
For
face.
sure. I'm with that. But yeah, I like that though. Because I feel like a first date, it shouldn't be like nothing big.
My man
crazy.
trying to smash. My man trying to lay it on thick. You know
I'm
what I mean?
finna go deep inside.
You ever take peanut butter and like
nuts hanging out.
and, you know, slather it on the bread, and you got enough left over or whatever to do it like toast. You got enough left over to do on another piece of bread. My man trying to leave it on there thick. My man leaving it on there thick.
No.
But shout out to you, bro. Hopefully he
distractions like a first date need to be for us to elaborate.
Hopefully
on our
he get her.
connection and really get to focus on each other. We do all the other stuff once we know that that's worthy for us and the vibe that we have. So yeah, I like how you said a first date can be something light. You know what I'm saying? Where we go kick it that way, we can really connect even more and just converse and get down to it. So I like that.
So, quick question for you guys, based off of the vibe of that question, is our love language quality time?
My love language would be, quality time mixed with a bit of affirmation.
I'll say
yes.
quality time and physical touch for me. Like I said when she talked about the wrestling, I'm with that.
Bro, you keep being sexual, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about when like slick talkers or like salesmen people, they know how to talk themselves out of a bag. It's the same thing. Like he knows how to talk himself out of a bad situation to get a sale, but when you're in front of a woman, you kind of keep doing the same thing, and you may make the thing over. You may overdo it and then get popped. You know what I mean? Get a pop for it because you're just naturally used to like overly selling yourself or overly making the situation like comfortable for the client. But you got to stop doing that. You got to know when to like kind of let it be. But
So
we'll see.
on that.
Maybe she like him
Quality time
enough.
is definitely at the top for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my real question. Are we popping it? Are we locking in?
I'm gonna have to pop just because where I'm at. I'm not gonna be able to meet his physical touch because it's very weird for me to say. I mean, but being sexualized or like even if it's in the loving form or the right way, I'm not with it. So it's gonna be something.
What did I say? Nah, nigga, you chose the one in the black. If the one in the black gets to the front of the class, then we gonna judge it. But as of this right here, I mean, this ain't the best, but this is not the worst. And Scotty, you made your choice, and because you made your choice, you are null and void to go back. So you cannot go back. You made your choice, and we're gonna hold you to it. So yeah. And as a consolation prize, you get the first girl in the lineup.
No.
So just as a consolation prize, you know,
you have to read this story.
you hit the 2-for-1, but you get the one you want, the number 7 you chose, and then you get the girl first in line. So, but anyway, on this tip, I was just saying how he over sexualized it twice. He said he wanted to get the 360. Shouldn't have said that. Then he said, yeah, he liked the fact that she was a wrestling coach. He keeps making it sexual, but I don't think she really was into it because she popped off the Oklahoma City thing, but she called it out. You keep making it sexual. You gotta stop doing that. Act like you've been here. But he's a salesman. This is what salesmen do. Because this is how salesmen get sales. And salespeople, the good ones, make quite a decent amount of money. The really good ones make fucking millions of dollars. So you could be a salesman for like software, or you could be a salesman for like high ticket items, projects and stuff like that, and you can make 400,000. Like you can make shit tons of money. You know what I mean? Real estate agents is another way of salesman. You know what I mean? You show people a house and stuff like that. You gotta know how to vibe off the couple. You gotta identify who's. I know a couple things about money sales. Like you gotta identify who's the purchaser. So if you're showing a house as a real estate agent, you want to kind of overly get the woman stimulated in front of the husband. So that way the husband feels the pressure to perform for the woman. But if the husband's got the bag, you got to make sure all the stuff, you give him his information, and then you want to be on the woman, like dressing it up, like to make the sale. You know what I mean? You gotta do that. You gotta keep getting people in. And then when you sell them their home, you want to kind of nestle into their group. What other friends you got? Who else in the apartment that you know? Then you gotta sell your way into that home, sell your way into that position, sell your way into that. You know what I mean? So, but he's good at doing it, but he just did it too much with this woman. And he could have had more, man. He could have played with her.
That I can't provide for you.
Are you talking about like the dating stage, or are you talking about like in a full blown relationship? You're not really into the physical.
From a dating stage, like first off, like because you're saying like you are intentional, so I'm sure if you like the way I'm looking, you may grab me, you may want to do this, but I don't know. If it's a problem, I'll pop.
Hold on. Let's direct it. In the dating stage, how do you feel, and what is your
And now he's getting ready to try to talk himself out of it. He's going to talk for 1 minute.
level of
I wish I had a
physical touch?
timer.
Do you feel like
He's going to talk for 1 minute.
holding up a hand on the third date is something that's suffice for you, or where you at with it?
Yeah,
Honestly,
talk yourself out
to
the
me, it's
cat.
circumstantial, because my first priority when I'm dealing with a woman who I really like is her comfort come first. So whatever she comfortable with, whatever she allows, the ball is in her court in that situation. Because for me, if we interested in each other and we know that, the physical attraction is there. We're gonna get physical whenever that time comes. But I mean, I'm a grown man with discipline, so it ain't like I'm a dog running around with my tongue hanging out just waiting to lick you. Like,
I'm sorry, that word discipline, that right there, like.
It's fine.
So we lock it in? Okay. You see what happens, ladies, when we allow the gentleman to just go ahead and explain a little bit. So we lock it in.
We're locking in.
All right. How we feeling? We popping or we lock it in?
we locking.
All right. I had to save that one.
Wow. And I think the only reason why that happened is because the host said something. But he see what I'm saying? He sweet talked himself into it. Now, hey, listen, as far as sales go, a sale is a motherfucking sale. So if you selling cars and somebody comes in and you get 10% of whatever the price tag of a car is, and you sell a car for $3,000 and you get 10% of that, listen, you done talked to this person for 10, 20 minutes. They went in, they decided to buy it. After they sign on the dotted line and they move over to the finance department, because that's not what sales is. Sales and finance are two different departments. They move to the finance department. You got your money. You on to the next. So a sale is a sale. So shout out to him. He got his sale.
We can lock it in, y'all.
You know what I mean? And that's all I'm going to say about it. But, yeah, shout out to him, man.
Boy, FGDZ, man. We here with our first match on the show. How you doing first, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. I'm good.
Definitely, man. He's been on the show a couple of times, and we know that he's a good catch for a man, and we had to bring him back. And we had to do a little bit of picking and digging and making sure that we get the right ladies for him. So he has a lot of good things going on, man, and really a good guy, man. So we had to do that. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Cheesy. Very cheesy.
Very cheesy. Okay. Look, so I know y'all was saying a light date. What is what is a light date to you? I know I heard it, but what is actually a light date for you?
Like, be more specific?
Yeah.
Okay, so a light date.
We finna see this.
I like Claire. Yeah, that learning.
To be honest with you, there's a lot. I'm going to say it. Y'all know how I am. There's a lot of gold diggers. And when you got a woman that's willing to take the light date and understand a man and get shiny girl on, willing to.
All right, bro.
Dates that's gonna come once we locked in, and I know like it's worth it for sure to take you to do this. I don't want to put a bunch of energy into something the first time I'm meeting somebody just to go find out that I shouldn't have. So I'd rather us be able to make a real connection the first time.
Right, I like it, man. So we're gonna let them go on a date. We're gonna tune back in with them, man. Let's get back to the show.
All right, let's bring out our next single gentleman. Woo!
You
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Jalen, and I'm 23.
And what do you do, Jalen?
I do HVAC and I work at FedEx.
Okay. So what are we looking for in a woman?
Now notice this. The very first guy that came out was a barber. He was maybe an inch or two shorter than this guy. This guy's probably like 6'4", 6'3". He was 24. The first guy who came out, 24. So remember I said yesterday, remember I said yesterday about the big dude? Everything from guy and girl perspective, initially up front when we're first meeting, is purely attraction. Purely. It starts with attraction. The first dude, the big guy yesterday, didn't meet that, so he kept getting popped. This guy is 23, the same age as the other guy, same, pretty much the same height. He may be a little taller, but he's younger than the first guy. So he's even younger than the first guy. But what do the women do? They didn't pop the balloon because they're more attracted to him than they were the other guy. So that's why I said, like, it's always attraction up front. But after that, that's where guys just like fall off a bridge because we just stay at attraction. That's what makes us want to engage with the woman more and more and stay with the woman long term. It's not until that attraction is broken or she's just not attractive or just she badges us enough that we fall out of attraction, then we go to something else. But for women, that's just the only first step. So you got to meet the attraction stuff, and then all the real stuff they need comes. But it's just about attraction. No balloons pop.
Passionate, someone who's caring, someone who's what's the word? Someone who's just considerate of someone else's feelings.
Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
Okay. How do you feel about a young lady that does have children?
I'm not really looking for kids, so that's not something for me.
Do you want to have children in the future?
I definitely do, yes.
Okay. Just not right now at this stage?
Yeah, just not right now at this
stage. All right. No worries. All right, so we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go and check it out. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Block, and I'm 44.
And what do you do?
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Age, obviously. I'm 44, and it's the same age as my son. So there's that. And then, there was something else. I can't remember. Oh, no kids. The kids thing. I got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. So yes, 3 baby daddies.
No. I can't. You have to read this story.
Boom. God damn.
Oh, my stomach bubbling.
You ugly motherfucker.
3 kids, 3 baby daddies. Scotty, that's the joint you that's your AM1. You ever shop on I know you shop on Temu, nigga. When you on Temu and you click Temu and they get that little spinny app thing and you press stop and it say free gift, that's the free gift you get, nigga. That's your free gift. You get the one in the black and then you gonna get this as a free gift.
You have to read this story.
No.
This your free gift.
It be like that sometimes.
She said it like.
So yes, 3 baby daddies. It be like that sometimes.
And she said it too with the chest like.
That's how I'm going. You can take it how you take it. See me when you see me. See me in the streets, nigga.
She just said, hey, you know what I mean? I got 3 baby daddies. It is what it is. So.
I'm sorry, you like more of that? It's like, no.
They're decades apart, if that matters.
Is she someone that you're type?
Not necessarily, but you're a beautiful woman. I wouldn't knock that, but you're just not.
Unfortunately, it don't matter if they decades apart or they 1 year apart. That's crazy. That is beyond crazy.
our age gap is
That is beyond crazy.
Your mom.
right.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Jamie. I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I work at a law firm, and next year I have my histology degree.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
He's just young. That's it for me. It's just simple. He's just young. Thank you for dressing up as well.
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Definitely, she's very beautiful, I would say. So, but like I said, the age gap, so that probably just will stop us from going anywhere further.
Do you have an age limit for yourself?
Not necessarily, but yeah, I don't have
Three what? Yeah, bruh.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Francesca, 40.
And what do you do?
Oh, hell
Age
no.
aspirations.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
It's the kids for me and the age. I have one, so I can't leave my kid out.
I understand.
All right, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful. I like her energy. She seems very kind and outgoing, but it's just the age and the kids, so that's the only thing we can't get.
Thank you.
I'm gonna figure out what your age limit is. I feel like you're kind of open.
This is crazy, bruh. Yeah, bruh. I'm still shocked off that first one. Man, 3-piece, bruh. I mean, I don't know.
You ugly motherfucker.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
But
What you gonna see?
That's all I can say is that's a lot.
All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Brianna, 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an executive assistant at a behavioral hospital.
Okay.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Please say your age again, because I couldn't hear you when you said
23.
it again. 23? Okay, that would have been if I would have heard it. But the main thing was the kid thing, because that's what I did here, and I do have a toddler, so.
Okay, I understand.
She's got a toddler, bruh. Now, this is the one I did choose, Scotty, so I ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is, nigga. But if you gonna clown me on the one I chose over the one you like, I technically chose the other one too.
You have to read this story.
But, it is what it is, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. It is what it is, bruh. But she got a toddler. Ugh.
She's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful. I want to say you're 100% my type. I want to approach you, but you're not very beautiful. So.
That's cool. All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, babes, what's your name and age?
I'm Val, and I'm 30.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an esthetician.
So you had your balloon unpopped, and then you popped it. Was it the age thing? What happened? What'd you hear?
Yeah, so I didn't hear the age at first, but then when you said 23, it's just too young for me personally. So yeah, but that's it. But you look nice. So
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Definitely, she looks good. She's just somebody I would probably approach for sure. But yeah, that's
My man like
They get you with
Dickums.
this age thing, right? They get you.
Yeah, that's how it is. I'm young, but I got an old soul, though, I'll tell you that.
And you sound like you got it together too. Job sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga work at UPS, bruh. He said he does HVAC, so my fault. He said he does HVAC. I was gonna say he work at UPS. Bruh, look at the joint you chose, bruh. Scotty, step up, bruh. This is your time to I don't even know, bruh. There's no way you're gonna tell me the joint they just left is not better than the joint you got right
All
here.
right, babe, can I get your name and age?
I'm Phoenix, and I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
The age, he doesn't like kids, and my son is my whole world.
I ain't saying I don't like kids. It's not that I don't like kids. It's just I'm not ready to have kids at the moment right now.
I understand, but I already have one, and he 12, so.
I believe you not to say he said he doesn't like kids. He did not say that.
That's how I took it, but I appreciate you. Jesus, peace, rep Jesus all the time. But yeah.
So out of all the lineup, every girl's got a kid. The first girl's got 3. The second girl in the red's got 1. That girl in the white, who he said was his type, had 1. The girl in the red right there, the light-skinned girl, has a toddler. The other girl has a 12-year-old. This girl's got a 12-year-old, or the thicker girl, I don't know what what age her kid was. Everybody had a kid. Even the girl that left, the girl that got a match, she had a kid. The only one that did not have a kid is
Wait
this
till y'all
21-year-old.
I got kid.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cute and I like her energy. But yeah, just the age gap and the kids. So that's the only thing. Sorry.
All right, let's go down here. All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Unaya, I'm 21.
And what do you do?
Right now I'm in school for medical assistance and I'm also getting into Airbnb. So, yeah.
Okay, I need to know why you pop because it can't be an age.
Unfortunately, if she's 100% his type, I can't be 50% your type. So, yeah.
Wait, what?
He said out his mouth that she was 100% his type. When you asked, that's what he said.
No, I didn't say she was like 100%.
No.
I just say she's someone I'll approach.
No.
I heard 100% your type. I don't know, maybe we need to rewatch again, but.
Nah.
I think he said not 100% her type. What you saying, bruh? I mean, you better go take. I don't know, bruh. But I'll take that though. I mean, I'm not saying the second one, you number 7, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I just don't see. See, I'm thinking long term, right? Because a lot of people like when they normally like when a woman has a kid, you can tell kind of women who have kids because you get like the I don't want to talk about women in that way, but you get like saggier chest, right? So just looking at the women, you can kind of tell who has kids and who doesn't, just from like the chest sag. Now unless they're like a heavyset woman who they're larger chested, whatever. But you can just generally tell when they pan back up to the front of the lineup, you can instantly tell who does and who doesn't. I'll show you in a second, but as far as the joint that this little redhead, this little light skin joint, you know what I mean? She got a taller though, bruh. I gotta take care of a taller nigga. And Scotty over there like,
Yeah.
So, fuck! Keep going.
I guess I gotta take care of a taller, bruh. It is what it is, bruh.
What did he say? I plead the fifth. Plead it, because I'm just saying, guys.
She asked me if I was her type, and I said that would be somebody I'll approach.
Oh, and also, I thought or could have heard that she might have been 100% your type. So I'm like, oh, okay, we'll pop, because I
No, that
couldn't
wasn't
be.
the case, though. No.
Okay, okay, there we go. Because I was like, let's clarify, because I don't think he said that.
I could have sworn you said that.
No.
I think he said not 100% my type, because that makes sense. But if you just waiting to hear 100% type, then you don't hear not my 100% type. Which I guess this is
Right, 'cause I was like, I need to know why you popped because, all right, so we holding on to it, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, you guys.
Ooh, she a teeny bopper too.
All right. So you guys get, I'm going to give you guys 2 questions, all right? Let you go ahead and start.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is a liar. I hate a liar.
That's
I can't deal with a
understandable.
liar. I can't sleep with a liar. I can't live with a liar. If you're going to lie, there's no point of us being together.
Okay. And what is your biggest pet peeve?
Mine would be probably about the same thing, lying. Yeah, that's probably about my main pet peeve.
Could you choose
especially
one
over.
other than
I would say communication, not communicating well. That would be one of my biggest pet peeves. If you can't get out what you're trying to say, well, especially not in like in a mature adult manner.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be an issue for me. But,
I like
yeah.
that.
I don't think you have a problem with communicating.
No problem with that, as long as you know.
All right, what's your question for him?
My other question would be, I just want to know, how do you connect with God in a certain like way that I wouldn't? Meaning them as in prayers, or other way that you could connect with God that I couldn't?
That you couldn't? What does that even mean, bruh? Is there any way you connect with God that I couldn't? I don't even know. Bro, what does that even mean?
Ain't nothing worse than a smart, dumb nigga.
Bro, what does that even mean? Is that what she said?
I wouldn't, meaning them as in prayers or other way that you can connect with God that I couldn't.
I'll say the way I connect to God, I just talk to him every day. Like normally, I don't hold back. I just stay true to myself as I am. So I just talk to him. I give everything to him. If I have any issues, any problems, I just give it all to God. So other than that, I'd say that's my relationship with God. I don't, nothing special, nothing. I don't really go to church like that, but I feel like you don't have to go to church to praise God.
Don't.
So I just pray anywhere I am. So.
One more question. When's your birthday? What's your zodiac sign?
Nope, we're not doing that one.
We
Nope.
need to know.
Nope. If you guys want to go on a first date, you definitely can do that, but we are not gonna let that.
Shout out to the host for like shutting that shit down. Like, listen, if you want to do a goofy ass if you want to do a goofy ass question, y'all do that goofy shit on a date.
Steer us away, okay?
Anything other than what's going on right here, right
I
now.
want what matters, okay? So give us a question with substance, something that'll be a deal breaker.
That was a deal breaker. So at least I asked the deal breakers.
You got one more question.
That is the question.
No. Okay, you get another question.
What is your biggest accomplishment that you're proud of?
My biggest accomplishment is finishing my GED because when I was younger, I didn't get the chance to finish high school because I had a lot going on in my childhood that wouldn't let me accomplish those things that I should have been accomplishing at that age. So as of right now, my biggest accomplishment is finishing my GED.
Okay, cool. I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
So she's 21 and she didn't finish high school, but she got her GED. I don't think she has no kids. I think she said it earlier. She has no kids. Man, what was she doing that she couldn't just finish high school, bruh? I don't even know what to call it, but for whatever reason, that's a red flag. Because I don't know, you're 21. It ain't like you 25, 30, and you went back and got it. You didn't finish high school, and then you got it after high school, which is fine, but because high school was so hectic for you. What about high school was so hectic for you? But I don't know.
Let's give her a hand clap. Y'all know how I feel about it. Yes. And did you say you're also in school right now too?
Mm-hmm. For medical assistance, and I'm also 21, so I'm getting it all done.
All right, babe. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. Do you have another question for me outside of that zodiac thing?
My other question would be, how is your relationship with your child?
I don't have a kid.
No kids.
Oh, you don't have a kid?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any more questions other than that. Might be a match.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and dive on in because you ready.
This broad ain't even paying
Are we
attention.
locking in? I'll lock in.
She's not really interested
locking
in.
in.
I mean, she
Jayon, are we
could be.
popping in? We locking in?
We're gonna lock in.
Yeah, we locking in.
She could be
Go
attracted. I don't think
ahead.
she's interested. I definitely think she's.
Give me that. All right, let's bring out our.
I mean, she hugged him though.
Give me that. All right, let's bring out our.
She hugged him though. So I mean, hey, he might. You know what I mean?
Both side time with the block. Punishing her, nigga balls clocking like a glockenspiel up on the clip. Clock.
I'm finna go deep inside.
That's all you need. You know what I mean?
Just leave them nuts hanging out.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you really need. She broke the touch barrier first. She's excited. She's young. You know, she's a little bit more geeked up. She's definitely childish. I can just see that. Like it ain't gonna work long term, but I mean, off the short term, I mean, it'll definitely be fun while it's fun. But she look like she might crash out. She might be a fighter. She might even swing on you. So that's what I'm just guessing. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. But we gonna keep mobbing through. We
Single
ain't
gentleman.
done.
Should I stand right here?
ugly mother.
All right, how y'all doing? Can you hear me? Is this on? Oh, bet. All right, how y'all doing? Y'all looking good? Already? Yeah. What's happening?
I can already tell this is gonna be something.
I mean, We
Can I
gonna
get your
roll
name
up.
and age?
I'm Jody. I'm 32 years old.
Yeah, she definitely a red
And
flag.
what do you do?
I own the DME clinic. Sell medical equipment.
Medical equipment. Okay.
And I'm also A&R for Money Side.
Fuck is money side, bruh. A&R. So, nigga.
And what are you looking for?
Yeah, y'all see that? Money Side. We rep. That's what we do. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah.
So what are we looking for in a woman?
Somebody. If you got kids, make sure you ain't got like too many baby daddies or nothing like that.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
This nigga about to show his ass. He about to cut up. He about to be a whole clown. That's what he about to be a whole clown. Watch. I know that's what he finna do. He about to be a whole clown.
You can have a couple kids if you know. That's cool. I don't have any kids, so so yeah.
Did you used to be a rapper?
No. Whoa, no. Why have rappers?
I feel like you about
better
to
yet,
spit one real quick.
shout out to Player Red. You feel me? And Geach. Check out that in my Louis bag. So
okay.
You nigga, what rapper name do you said? Player Red and who?
Check.
You said Player Red and
Better
who?
yet, shout out to Player Red. You feel me? And Geach. Check out.
Nigga, what is that second word he's saying? Gooch.
Better yet, shout out to Player Red. You feel me? And Geach. Check out.
No.
I never heard these dudes, and I'm not about to clown their music, but bruh, you not getting far with a name like if it's. I don't even know how it's pronounced, but he's pronouncing Geach.
Better yet, shout out to Player Red. You feel me? And Geach. Check out that in my
Bro,
Louis
what
bag.
is that, bro?
Yeah.
So
Pretty hot. Y'all check that out.
You have no children.
I have no children.
Are you okay with her having children? Just look
as long as it ain't too many, as long as she ain't got more than one baby daddy, or if she do have more than one kid, at least been married. Well, if it's more than one kid, how many kids?
No.
Oh, I ain't tripping. Huh?
Why does it make a difference if she's been married or not, if she has more than one child?
Oh, no. If you got too many baby daddies, it depends how many baby daddies you got, though.
No, same. She has 3 kids and 1 baby daddy and never been married. How does that make you feel?
3 kids and 1 baby daddy?
Yeah, but never been married.
Oh, that's not too bad, because that's not too many baby daddies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said
if you just letting them all go one by one, like, I ain't going to be able to do it. I'm finna.
Bruh. Money Side, aka Scammer, yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that rap stuff is. I mean, if you can make it pop, it can pop, but it's just a dangerous game to play. 1, 2, it's not gonna work long term. 3, you're gonna have to sign a label to get anything, and the only way a label really gonna sign you is if you on some demonic shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to be on that Chicago gang side, or you're gonna have to be on that Memphis gang wave, or that Jacksonville gang wave, LA gang wave, like wholesome rappers and like hip hop artists and stuff like that. They don't pop like that. They get good support, they get long term play, and they'll get some album sales, but if you want to make the real bag, the artists, they're going to put on the radio, because nobody who listens to radio. You don't listen to radio. You know what I mean? Too many baby daddies. Yeah, bruh. You out. Too many baby daddies, shorty out. I mean, but yeah, bro, that rap shit is
do whatever everybody else did.
Okay. So we do have some pop
For real,
balloons.
nah, man, please, man, I put too much.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he about to climb.
What's up?
We all right?
Were we gonna ask?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up? What's good?
He's a whole clown up
Okay,
here.
little antsy. Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna go
shoot.
check out these pop balloons.
All right, what's up? Why everybody pop? Damn, I ain't got no balloons.
You said a lot. You said a lot. Come on
Well,
down.
hey, I ain't say nothing I ain't mean.
Exactly, bro. At least you funny as hell, but you ain't wrong about that, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, bro.
I'm going. You can take it how you take it. See me when you see me. See me in the streets, nigga.
Like now watch Shorty explain her situation. Like watch her explain this situation.
Stand on that. We love that. All right, beautiful. Can I
Stand
get your
on
name?
business.
Yes, my name is Block, and I'm 44.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Nice.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Well,
because my baby daddy will beat him up. All three of them.
Who, me? Why he gonna beat me up? Shit.
All three of her baby dads will beat you up.
It was just the way that he
Nigga,
had
it's money
prefaced
side,
it.
man.
I get it if you don't want a woman
I'm a G at the
who
end of
has
the
a lot
day.
of baby daddies, but there's a way you go about saying it. I think sometimes your approach, you probably are a good dude, but your approach is weird.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize, but.
And you said that you was gonna fight him. She said 3 baby
Oh yeah,
daddies.
now run them all. I'm running. Line them
One
up.
of them shoot.
Line them up. I do that too. I ain't got no record. I got that too.
I think we should sit that one out.
I'm just playing.
Is she someone that's your type?
She looks nice. All of these ladies look nice. Y'all all good.
Okay.
Definitely. Good lineup. Great lineup.
And she said, "Shoot, like, come on, bro."
I think we should sit that.
I do that too. I ain't got no. Run them all. I'm running. Line them
One of
up.
them shoot.
Line them up. I do that too. I ain't got no record. I got that too.
Yeah, bro. See, like you dissing and stuff like that, like, bro. You just mad because he called your position. Oh, remember what I was talking about the chest? Like, look, the like sunken, the breast kind of looks sunken into. Like they look like they don't just like go down. They kind of sink and roll down. Like they kind of go like this. That's the number one sign of a woman who's given birth. And it's just from the milk deposits not being there no more. So if you ain't never noticed it, because a lot of people say like, oh, you get like flatter chest girls, and it don't mean that. You can have like a bigger girl with flatter chest, but the number one side is like when you look at them and it kind of like it rolls like a slide, kind of like down. Because most of the people don't notice most of the milk deposits of a woman on her breast are on the top. So that's why like when they're gone and they're depleted, they're like airbags, they're like gone, they're depleted, they just kind of like fall down. You know what I mean? So it was a weird fact. It was a weird thing I came across. I don't even know how many years ago, but yeah, so that's the number one sign of it. And then when they have it in the bra, it just sits there and it kind of just rolls down. It's not like a flat thing or just like they all lay on the chest like this. It does that little slight roll. That's the number one sign.
Sit that one out.
I'm just playing.
Is she someone that's your type?
She looks nice. All of these ladies look nice. Y'all all good.
Okay.
Definitely. Good lineup. Great lineup.
Let's go down to the next one.
All right.
All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
My man, the
name
whole
is
clown.
Jamie. I'm 35.
And what do you do, Jamie?
I work at a law firm, and next year I will have my histology degree.
Nice. Okay.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Well, it kind of started. I don't know if he's more anxious or nervous. It's a little off-putting and a little awkward, but his shoes aren't tied.
My bad.
His shoes aren't tied.
I ain't even want to wear these shoes. I hate these shoes. I wanted to wear some sneakers.
Okay.
So why didn't you tie them?
Cause I don't even tie sneakers. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Bro, this
That was the
nigga's
reason. That was the reason.
This nigga.
I could have tied my shoes though.
Yeah. Just be a little
How
more
many baby
confident.
daddies you got?
How many baby daddies?
And that's how I'm going. You can
Yeah,
take it how
bro.
you take it. See me when you
I'm
see
with you,
me.
bro.
See me in the streets, nigga.
Shoot these shots, nigga.
You know who I am, bro?
Who the fuck is you?
You don't know who I am?
Yeah,
Boy, you finna find out. Your barbecue, boy.
Yeah, shoot these shots, bruh. She talking about your shoes could tie. You could have just.
Shut the fuck up.
But instead of doing that, you want to talk about my shoes being tied. Okay.
Right. I'm trying to see what they got to do with you tying your shoes.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you ain't got no kids yet. Come on.
I ain't got no kids.
Then host. Don't be mad at him for not doing what he's supposed to do. 32 with no kids. He's supposed to not have kids unless he's married. That's actually the purpose of getting married, for kids. You know what I mean? Single people don't need to be excluded away from each other. They ain't got shit going. They're not building shit together. When people build shit together, they need to go off and do it together. When people are building a company, they get in a little office and they code and they do all the things and they build it out of a office and they have a product to produce to the masses. If you got a wife or your husband, y'all go off, build a family, and do y'all. That's how it works.
Hey,
But
that's
yeah,
good, man. That mean I'm responsible.
My man dissing though. I'm with it, bro.
Barbecue, your little ass ugly as hell on my mama, boy.
I'm with it though. Talk your talk, bro. You responsible. 32. She's 35. You're responsible. Talk your shit. When people want to clown you and like act like they better than you and you know you in a better position, talk your ish. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Talk your talk.
No, that was the opposite. But
No, host. That's not that. No. That's exactly what it is. I'm responsible. Sexually, he's responsible. Now, ain't nobody no virgin, so nobody's above board. Nobody's above, we're all equally indecent people. But if you're going to be equally indecent as the next person, you could at least be responsible for yourself. And that's what he said, and that's what he is, and he is responsible. Shout out to him. That is responsibility. Not having kids, kids out of wedlock and shit, that is being responsible.
can I get?
Man, I'm
so glad you ain't got no kids yet. Come on. Come on.
no kids.
See, and then the woman in the red was barking at him, whooping, see?
Oh, okay. I'm so glad you ain't got no kids yet. Come on. Come on.
No kids.
See, she was in the red woofing. And that's what happened when you start woofing. Quit
Hey,
woofing.
that's good, man. That mean I'm responsible.
No, that was.
Yeah, exactly, bruh. Say it, bruh. Talk to me.
And that's how I'm going. You can take it how you take it. See me when you see me. See me in the street.
Yeah, bruh, talk your shit. I'm with you, bruh.
It's the opposite. But
No, that's not the opposite. I don't know what the hell the host talking about. The host need to,
Shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
I don't know what the host talking about. That does mean you're responsible. You're responsible enough to not bring life in this world and not have a spouse. The hell you mean? That's the
can
opposite.
I get your name and age, babe?
It's Francesca. I'm 40.
And what do you do, Francesca?
Media operations.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
Well, I have a son, and your energy, you just seem very disrespectful. Your approach, your deliverance, and I don't want my son to look up to somebody like that.
I can show him how to be a better man.
No.
Is this the example that we're giving?
Nah, this is the reason. This is the reason why women they're so destructive to like what they want, because this woman, the host, is now on team woman because he came out here and showed his ass. But these women are also disrespectful to him, sneak dissing him on his shoes. So imagine this: the host let the tall woman say, "No, we're not gonna ask dumb questions." So she's going to try to keep some level of class on her show. She lets the first woman disrespect this dude by saying, my baby daddies will beat you up. Said nothing about that comment. Said nothing about it. And then he made a playful thing like, oh, I fight, you know what I mean? And then she said, oh, they shoot. And then he was like, well, shit, I got guns too, nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody play with guns. They ain't stopped making guns when your ex-baby daddy bought them. So he called her out on her bullshit, but the host didn't. Then the woman in the red started woofing and started wanting to clown him for not having the shoes tied, even though it's playful and it's just shoes, whatever. She clowns for not having the shoes tied. What does the host do? Nothing. Then he said, I'm responsible. And then she was like, no, that don't mean responsible. Damn lie. Deezy, get your bitch. Damn shame. Now, this woman said, I don't want my son looking up to you. And so, she said something else, but it ain't overly disrespectful, but it's just her opinion. But he said, no, I don't think I'm disrespectful. And then she's on Team Women. Are you showing them a good example to be disrespectful? Fuck him showing them a good example. Are these women good examples of upright, respectable women? see what I'm saying? That's the issue. That's the biggest issue with all this stuff. And nobody checks this shit. Not her, not other content creators, not pastors, not governments, not anybody else on the internet. I'm the only one who who really talk about this shit from that angle. Like, nobody just makes upstanding people. I always come at it from, we all are equally piles of shit. All of us are equally piles of shit here on earth. The most upstanding person you know is equally a pile of shit to me. And vice versa. A homeless person, a rich person, we're all equally full of shit. You know what I mean? But we're not above board. But then people pick and choose sides and shit like that. And now you see the host is on Team Woman.
I do. I'm sorry.
You'll run back the clip.
I'll
It's
try,
okay.
man.
If she's
Exactly. So he's got to run back the clip to see what he did wrong. But these two women behind you ain't got to run back the clip to see what they did wrong. And the first woman said, my baby dads will beat your ass. And then she said, they'll shoot you. If I was him, I said, I'd have told her dead in her face. 5 feet away from her, I said, I'll smoke the shit out of any one of your baby daddies. That's exactly what I would have said. Don't play at me talking about guns. Like, fuck out of here. Everybody got guns, nigga.
Story.
It's in the Bible for your ass to have a sword. It's in I don't even know the verse. I know it's in Leviticus. If you don't have a sword, take all your golds and shekels and sell them and get a sword. Now, they played with swords back in the Bible days. We play with guns now. So the same rule applies. If you ain't got no damn gun, take your money and go buy one. That's in the Bible. So I don't want to hear shit about baby daddies and yeah, my baby daddies will beat you up. Nigga, everybody out here got guns, nigga. Your baby daddy gonna get knocked. I don't like that disrespectful stuff. And then now I don't even like the host for it. The host allowed a whole woman to disrespect this nigga talking about my baby daddy will beat you up and shoot you. And he ain't said shit about about your baby daddies.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looks good. She looks nice.
Thank you. All right, let's go on down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Brianna, 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an executive assistant at a Baber hospital.
Oh, nice.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
The neck tattoo, you know how I feel about that already. And very animated. I don't know if I could handle all of that energy, so it's a no for me.
It's all good.
Good choice of words. I like that, animated. That does fit. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, you like that word, huh? But any other word, you like that word. Are there any other words that anybody said that you don't like? Like beating him up or getting him shot? Or the other girl in the red woofing? Trying to roast him for her shoes and don't even know how to roast. Unbelievable.
That's on the positive end, so I would take that. It's pretty good.
It ain't about taking it.
That's cool.
The host is full of shit.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looks good. She look nice.
All right, we're going to go down to the next one. Beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Val and I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
It was the energy. It just seems very high and too much right now. And so I don't know if you're trying to be serious or if you're just nervous or what the vibe is, but it's just too much for me.
Well, calm down.
Yeah.
Is she someone?
And look, the two biggest birds in the back. The two biggest birds in the back yapping. Ain't got nothing to yap about. 2 women, 4 baby daddies. Unbelievable.
Is she someone that's your type?
Huh? Oh, yeah, she looks very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the next one. Come here, babe. Come here. Right here. Can I get your name and age?
Phoenix, I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
I just don't like anything about him. He's very childish.
Dang.
See, that's the issue. That's the issue right there. Now he may be immature about certain things, but I like making a distinction because he may be immature, but was he wrong? You know what I mean? And it's always people who are irresponsible, who don't like the thoughts and opinions of people who are responsible. So he was wrong. He was cooked as soon as he said, start talking about baby daddies, which is fair. But every girl on this lineup has a baby daddy. So, the irony.
Well, try to stay in, try to stay in tune with my inner child. I don't want my inner old.
You don't want your inner old?
Yeah. I don't want to.
My inner child is more mature than he is, I think.
Yeah, but you're not, because you have a child. The number one side of your immaturity is a child. Without a spouse, without a husband. That's the number one sign of your immaturity, your recklessness, and your ungodliness. That is the number one side of it. His immaturity is in his playfulness, or he just talked too damn much. He don't know how to shut his mouth. But that's different. And then you're going to talk about your child being more mature than him. Unbelievable. A woman with a kid talking about she's more mature than a man without one. Unbelievable.
Maybe. That's cool too.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she look nice. She alright. She cool. I mean, she look nice.
Come on down. So before we go ahead and end this, I do have to ask you, are you nervous? Or were you? No?
Nah, I'm good.
Is this you every day, like this?
I'm like this. I wake up in the morning. This
is your energy level?
Yeah, I mean,
No influence.
Do I seem nervous? I ain't nervous. I'll put on the show for y'all real quick.
Oh, we got a show. We're gonna go ahead and see real quick. What's your question, babe?
Are you the only child, middle child, baby boy?
I'm the baby.
That explains. Okay.
No, exactly. Now we know everything about a man because of his position in his family. So the woman with an incomplete family now knows all the answers of the man who came from a family and what position he's in. Ask her something about her baby daddy.
We're trying to figure out where it's coming from. Okay, that made some sense. All right, babe. So we did not have a romantic match, unfortunately.
It's life.
We might have you back.
Maybe so.
All right.
It's your boy FG Deezy.
Unbelievable, bro.
I'm here with
Joshua.
Joshua, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's up, man. Where you from?
Houston, born and raised.
Born and
Hold on
raised.
real quick. Let me look at something real quick.
What first? Tell me your type. What's your type?
Somebody that's adventurous, spontaneous, and fun.
Gotcha. I like that. That's dope.
Trying to see how long I've been on.
Name one red flag you see in a woman that makes you want to run.
One
how long
I've
been on? It ain't showing me.
Not really consistent.
Gotcha.
Pretty much, and that's goal driven as well.
Most definitely. Okay, definitely.
Now this guy,
like some legit red flags, man.
Put it back
we
on
got
the
some
screen.
beautiful women out there.
All right.
And let's get out there. Let's get them.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's bring out our next single gentleman.
All right. Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Joshua. I'm 40.
All right. And what do you do?
I work for security for the federal government.
And what are we looking for in a woman?
Honesty, consistent, and someone I could go ahead and vibe with, pretty much.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I got one daughter. She's 16.
Okay. And how do you feel about a young lady that has children?
I have no problems with that, not at all.
Do we have a limit on children, baby fathers?
No, I've been down that road and been lovely, so I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we do have a few pop balloons, a couple. Let's go check it out.
Sure. All right.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Brianna, 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an executive assistant at a behavioral hospital.
All right. And why'd you pop your balloon?
I don't know. It's like y'all put a sign up, neck tattoos. Come to this episode.
I apologize. I was a
no,
tattoo
there's no
freak. I
reason to
apologize.
apologize. It's just not my thing. I
I
don't
understand.
like it.
Yeah.
And then the grill, it's just not my aesthetic.
I got you.
I'll say it in those words, but.
We did combine all of that.
Why other people ain't commenting in the chat, man?
Taking notes, though.
Y'all sitting here, y'all letting Scotty just me and Scotty chop it up. Me and Scotty gonna keep chopping it up. But y'all niggas just watching Come on, man. Put something in the chat.
You ugly motherfucker.
Taking notes.
Okay.
All right.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very attractive, very put together. I like the dress and the shoes and everything. Match, look nice.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
All right, let's go down to the next
All
one.
right.
All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
Phoenix, I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
He's just not my type. Seems like a very nice guy, but just not my type.
All right.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she look real nice, you know. She look good.
All right, let's go on down. I heard one back here. Here we go. All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
Francesca, 40.
And what do you do?
Meter operations.
Okay.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
So for me, no disrespect or anything, you say you have a government job, right?
Yeah, well, when I said security like that, I work under their building, like the DEA and FBI, so I work over there, but I'm not like an agent or nothing like that. I'm just pretty much,
You're behind the scenes.
yeah, I'm behind the scenes at their building like that. So I just basically work over there, make sure nothing goes off. You know, no one likes the FBI or DEA, so I'm just there to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you don't interact with people?
No.
Okay. It was.
Nah, he's security, nigga. What the fuck? That's not what security do. Security lay in the cut. Especially if you're working in a DEA and FBI like building. I grew up in Washington D.C. Well, right outside of Washington D.C. So I've been in and around Washington D.C. We have tons of Washington D.C. is a federal place. Every building is a federal place. All the head FBI places there. You have all these other government agencies. You got the NSA that's in Laurel, that's on the other side of Fort Meade. I think you got other ATF got a big headquarters down there. You got Union Station where all the Amtraks that go all over the country kind of come from. The big terminal. You got Pennsylvania. You got the White House, the U.S. Capitol. You can see the niggas with snipers and all that shit up on top of the shit, and they just be slap boxing and doing all other shit. But like, so there's federal people down there. There's all type of security people in DC. There's unarmed security, but most of these people are armed. Most of these other buildings where you go in, they have congressman offices and stuff like that. There's federal security guards there. Now, he's saying he works in these federal buildings, so he may just be armed security in these buildings, but these armed securities ain't shit to play with. You'll walk in a building that's down the street from Union Station where you got off. Let's say you came from California to DC, took the train in, you'll get off in DC, you walk down the street, you'll go in a building, it's got a big federal or big law Supreme Court building. You'll walk in, you'll see two niggas with ARs right on their chest standing, and metal detector right there, and another DC police car right out front. And you'll see DC police sitting in the pews on the outside of courtrooms and stuff like that. They're not fucking around down there. It's Washington, D.C. It is all fed. You know what I mean? It's all fed. So there's security guards armed all over the place. They're in cars. They're right outside of when you go on the National Mall, that big penis-like monument from the for anybody who ain't never been there, the penis-like monument that's down there, the fountain of youth, the water, stuff like that. They got armed fucking people down there all the time. Security guards just walking down there, DC police, armed, unarmed, they just walking down there. It'll be a whole dude in more like a suit I've seen dudes down there with the Vector. If y'all play Call of Duty, the Vector, they'll be down there with the damn Vector with that long ass silencer on the end. Yeah, just walking in the mall, National Monument, talking to they be walking in pairs, just walking up and down. Yeah, all that shit. The monument steps. You'll see them, they'll just be sitting there, suits, ARs hanging under their damn suit. You'll see them all down there. They not playing around. They will shoot the shit out of one of y'all. So that's what he do. He work down there.
It's the grill for me.
Okay, I respect that. I was gonna take it all, but I was just being myself, you know. That's all. It's a pullout. It's not permanent.
And how old are you again?
I'm 40.
And you pulling out your grill at
Yeah,
40?
but it's just always been me like that. I'm not gonna change my personality like that. When I'm at work or if I'm going to church or anything like that, I'm gonna have it out.
So when you get 60, you gonna still be pulling it out? I'm just asking.
You said what?
When you get 60, you gonna still be pulling it in and out?
Does it even matter, ma'am? Does it even matter?
Oh, 60.
Yeah, when you get older, you gonna still be pulling your grill out?
I'm going to eventually stop having it like that. I was just doing it because it's my last year pretty much having it. So after that, I'm not going to have it no more because
why are you
like that?
why are you answering this host question, bruh? This is what I don't like. Like, who cares? Who cares about your opinion? Who cares? You feeling it or
I
not?
want to be myself. This is me just being my personality and anything like that. I don't want to change who I am.
Okay.
So what's happening next year?
Huh?
What's happening next year?
Oh no, I'm pretty much just gonna stop doing all that right there. I had it for like since I was 15, so like eventually I'm just gonna change my ways. That's all.
So next year is the year. It's like we just new chapter.
Yeah, I know my piece. I'm just like it's like last time right here, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. Anytime. Appreciate you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very
He
put together
compete-
like that. I like her dress.
competing
Good.
for her.
Thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, let's come on
I
back
can't
down.
stand it. I'm disgusted by
So
it.
we do have 3 unpopped balloons, so we're still in there.
Just
So I'm
leave it
gonna
there.
let
I like wearing a grill.
Go
It's
ahead
my
and ask
grill.
them a question. What's your question for them?
What are your green flags about you, and what are your red flags about you?
Okay, let's start right here.
All right.
All right,
I
babe.
can't believe I got
Age,
4 of y'all still
my name's
here with me,
Block,
man.
and I'm
Or 3 of
44.
y'all.
And what do you
That's
do?
crazy.
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
All right, and what are your green flags? What are your red flags about yourself?
Green flags, I'm loyal. I'm a hard worker. I'm very diligent at what I do. And I love my family like my kids. I'm very family orientated. My kids say that I have the house trapped in the 80s.
Right.
So I'm really focused on raising them and making sure they get what they need. So those are my green flags. My red flag, I'm always busy.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
have a
bro,
hard
speak
time
up, bro.
communicating through text messages.
Y'all letting me,
sometimes,
Scotty,
or through
hold it
the
down.
phone,
Scotty, you
because if I'm not working, I'm sleeping.
for real, if you up off the late night, you might as well get your ass. I know you got a laptop. Get a little camera. My camera is the I don't have a really over the top camera. Plus, I'm not streaming on StreamYards. I'm streaming on OBS. But if I went to StreamYards and I got like better more access to like different stuff with the camera, and I can get like more of a higher quality. But I don't do all these camera settings. I literally just got a $300 digital camera, or it was $200. I got the Insta360 Ace, the first edition, and when I plug it into the laptop, the thing has a webcam mode. So I just press that and then go on the OBS, connect the camera. Yeah, you might as well stream, bruh. Shit, you could be up late night streaming. You ain't got shit going on. I'm surprised there's this many people in the damn chat. You know what I mean? If it's 3 of y'all here, then you know what I mean? Stream. You ain't got nothing going. You know what I mean? You ain't got shit else you doing.
And sometimes that gets in the way of things.
I'll stream with you. I'll hop on I'm gonna do a panel call one day, and y'all can call
Is
in.
that something that you're working on? Do you feel like you
maybe
want
when I
more
get to
time
100
get her a
subscribers.
partner?
I'm trying, yeah. I think the fact that I am the head of everything, it definitely pulls me in so many directions. I don't have support. I don't have help. It's just me. So.
Right. Okay. I like that. All right.
All right, it's going down to the next one.
Okay. Sure.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Jamie. I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I work at a law firm, and next year I have my histology degree.
All right, and name a couple of your green flags and red flags.
I take care of people. So basically, I've been in the medical field for years. I've been taking care of people since I was 18, along with me being a big sister. So it's definitely one of my green flags. I'm very catering, very submissive.
Right.
I would definitely say my red flags would probably be I give a lot of time to my children, but they are older. They're getting older, so they almost gone. So
You that soccer mom that's like there for everything.
Right. So I am looking for love, and that's another green flag. I do believe that love still exists. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Absolutely.
I like really good music. So yeah.
What kind of music?
The Bobby Womack, Al Green,
All right. Say less.
all the good stuff. I got an old soul. I'm young with an old soul. So,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I listen to everything. I listen
go down to the
to
next one.
me personally. I could smoke a bag of that. I listen to everything, nigga. I listen to rock. My favorite song in the world is from a rock band. So, I listen to rock, R&B. I know how to make beats. You know what I mean? So, I done everything.
All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
I listen to
I'm
everything.
30.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician.
I'm with it all.
All right. And what are some of your green flags and red flags?
Green flags, I would have to say I'm very supportive. I love to have a good time. I'm goofy. I'm fun to be around. And I show a lot of love, whether that's friends, family, whatever. I just show up. My red flags, I'm always late for the most part. I'm working on it, but yeah, time management is, and probably just like a little dissociation.
You be working the night
I'm
shift?
just not feeling it.
Yeah, I feel
I'll
you,
just
bruh.
Be out real quick.
Shit, I work the night shift too. You
Is
know what I
that in
mean?
a relationship?
Shout out to
dating
you for being in this joint with
It's
me.
kind of been anything. Like if I'm not feeling it, my face usually speaks before I do.
You know what I
so
mean?
I just, if it's not a
Like I
good
said, I'm on a
situation,
medical
I'm just
leave
gonna
right
dip
now,
so everybody
so
else can enjoy.
So we don't.
I'll be back to work
I
soon.
do know
Let
how
me
to
see, is it another
communicate very
dude?
well. Yeah. But that would be like something like I'm not
It
gonna
ain't another
ruin
dude?
a
I don't
time or
think
an
it's
event
another
or
dude,
something.
but-
Like I'll just be like, hey, I wasn't really feeling it. That's why I left.
But yeah, man.
We can talk later.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Working that late night shift. I'm trying to break out of it now, so I'm about to sit for my CAP-M. Just a little bit about me. I'm about to sit for my CAP-M, but I got this little medical shit I'm dealing with now. But yeah, I've been working overnight for 12 years. You know what I mean? And now my 4-year-old she's 4 now. So she's off to school. So now I just be in this joint on the Monday through Friday, like during the day, just twiddling. Like I want to do streams during the day, which I'm probably gonna start doing next week or something like that. But I'm trying to work during the day. But as soon as I get my medical shit right, trying to make this switch to working during the day. So trying to break into project management and data analytics, so that's why I say I use Python and I'm doing the data. I know how to use Excel really well. Learning different project management tools. So anybody else who understand any of the stuff I'm talking about, shout out to you. So I use ClickUp. And I like Trello. I use Trello for like me personally. Personally, my favorite project management software is Trello. A lot of people like Asana, so I'm trying to learn the ins and out of using Slack. So like when you work with a big company, like everybody they message on an app and shit like that. It's called Slack, and there's other ones too. But yeah, man, just learning different shit. They try to learn that technical stuff, bruh. You can probably do it if you're more creative. It ain't as hard as you probably think it would be. It's just time consuming, really. And you got to practice a lot. But that's what I like about it, because it's not like these niggas going to college getting 2 master's degrees and coming out here working at fucking Target. Like, you're cooked. Like, the day and age of going to college, like, it's over. It been over. AI killed it. So once we have technology, everything changes. You know what I mean? Once there's a new way to do something and everybody figures it out, the old way is dead and gone. It's like an update for a phone. You know what I mean? Your phone update, all that old shit is gone. This the new shit now. So get on the new shit, and then when the newer shit come out, learn the newer shit and get on that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shout out to you, bro. I'll be on that overnight shift.
Corporate communication there, so okay, gotta make sure. All right, let's go back down.
All
right, so we still have those 3 unpopped balloons.
All right.
So I'm gonna allow you to go ahead and pop 1.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. Why'd you keep your balloon unpopped?
Just I was trying to hear him out, give him the benefit of the doubt. He is, attractive. He seems mature, So I was just trying to hear him out.
Okay. And what made you pop her balloon?
I just think the other ladies that I'm more attracted to, but she's very beautiful and put together and like that, and I love the boost and everything like that. So she looks good.
Thank
definitely.
All right. It's coming back down. All right, ladies that still have their balloons unpopped, I'm now going to allow you to ask him a question. All right, are we ready? We're ready. All right, let's go check it out. All right, beautiful. What's your question for him?
My question is going to be, in a relationship, what do you see as more so your role in a relationship? What does dating you look like?
My role in a relationship is protection, comfort, loyalty, respect.
Here we go with the BS.
Pretty much pretty much attention. Let them know that I'm here. I don't know if I said support, but yeah, all that right there to make sure that I'm always behind you and got your back, pretty much.
Okay.
Where you read that at? That was good. I'm joking. That was good.
It
That
just
was
came on my
good.
head. That's just how I feel. That's all. I'm
That's beautiful. No, it sounded very intentional. I
I
love
appreciate
that.
it. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go down
All
to the
right.
next
All
one.
right.
He seemed like he
what's your
want to be
question
a really
so you
good
said
dude.
you had a kid. Are you planning to have more? Would you be open to that? Like, what's that?
Ask the question one more time.
Would you be open to more kids, or are you like done since you already have?
I'm open if she's open like that. It's like a two-face right here. Like whatever, if you're down, I'm down like that. So that's what a relationship is, a partnership. We discuss things like that. So if it's meant to be, yes. We can't predict what happens, but I'm always open, no matter what.
Okay.
All right.
Is that something that you want or don't want?
I'm on the fence. I've kind of come to terms because I don't have any yet. That if it happens, it's cool. If not, and it is what it is. But I just wanted to see.
Okay.
All right. So would you
Oh, she doesn't have any
here?
kids. So this woman doesn't have any kids. I could have sworn she said she had kids. I could have sworn she said she had kids. So there was 2 that didn't have kids. Wow.
Check it out. All right, beautiful. What happened?
Bro, this is unbelievable, bro. This is the same thing that happened last time. How do I have 4? Because it counts me because I'm watching it on my phone. So it counts me watching. How do I have 4 people in here with me? I don't understand this at all. I'm literally confused. And the other day I had 6 at one point. I had 5 people in here. How is it 5 people in here? Like, ooh. It's got to be 5 bots. It's got to be 5 bots. But I only got 50 subscribers, so it ain't like, I don't know, bro.
Wonderful, wonderful questions.
I'm just confused.
I already was kind of ready to pop beforehand, but the problem for me is, I don't want to say. I think everybody deserves love, right? That's the only reason I didn't pop the balloon. I wanted to hear him out. I wanted to hear your side, but I don't think that you are a good match for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it based off of the answers or? Because I just want to understand like where you got this.
Attraction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you think the nigga ugly, just say it, bro. Talking about I don't think you're a good match for me. And then trying to find out it's just physical attraction. Bro, just say that.
You have to read this story.
You know what I mean? I'm not physically attracted. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
So just like totally opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
you saying.
You
All
look
right.
nice, and you definitely had all the right
And you
words.
look nice as well. With
Thank
the gold and the matches the shoes and like that. So
Thank
you definitely
you.
got going on. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the eyeshadow. Yeah, that I see you. Y'all can't see it. She put it together.
Of course, eyeshadow, yeah.
All right, let's go back down.
All right.
Let's make some space. Make some space. Come on down. Right here. All right, y'all, we on fire. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys get 2 good questions in. Okay. So you asked the last one, right? I'm gonna let you go ahead and answer a question.
Okay. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy concerts, going to museums, anything artsy. I actually really love going to the arcade as well. So
All right.
I like to play like old school games.
All right, I'm an old school game player like that too. So yeah, I like that.
All right, and what's your question for him?
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Elaborate with that.
Like, what's your ick? What don't you like for your partner to do or like have, or something like that? Like something that really annoys you.
Man, that's a good question. I didn't see that coming. Really, I never ran through that right before.
That's a good thing. Is there
yeah.
anything about, like, if you ever been in a relationship and there's something that they did that just kind of irritated you? People don't like the way someone chews. Something like that.
She don't got kids and built like
that,
yeah, bro.
Pretty much, I don't like a woman. I don't like no one smacking while they chewing on the food and like that, or.
I mean, that's another thing too, but you know what I mean. It ain't nothing that I don't really got nothing too much to say about it, cause I mean it is what it is. You know what I mean. That everybody has their shortcomings, and plus some things are out of people's control. I'm not really going to badmouth on the body per se, but I mean to not have kids and be a thicker woman, fine, but You know, that's something else. But like I said, like when we meet each other, that's the issue. It's like the physical attraction up front. And guys are way more forgiving of women than women are of guys. Way more forgiving. You know what I mean? Because guys will still go for it. You know, guys may not wife her up long term, but guys will still go for it in the day. You know what I mean? So guys are way more forgiving toward women's appearance than women are to men. But, yeah, you know, I mean, she definitely, she on the heavyweight champ side of the game, but I mean, it is what it is.
It was snoring, but I got used to it. You know, so I mean, everybody, you can't hope that sometimes, so I'm used to that too.
You be snoring?
Under the influence, I do snore, so you know.
Yeah, but I know me be fine with all that right there. So.
So no real pet peeve.
Nah, I never really went through it, so no.
That's a good thing. Do you have another question for her?
Yeah. What was the longest relationship you had?
I would say as an adult, almost a year.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
What was your longest relationship?
It was 20 years.
Wow.
Longevity. Okay, beautiful.
I was married for 16 years.
Wow. It's unfortunate, but I mean, hey, these are the cards that people are dealt. People get put in these situations all the time, you know. It's unfortunate. I hate that anybody goes through these things, but we can't predict them, and ultimately, nobody's got full control over what can happen, and there's just too much reason for somebody to pull it from the woman's side. It's too much reason for her to do it. She gets too much out of it. And that's why I always say I come down on the pastors and preachers, because if the pastors and preachers didn't sell out to the state, like that book tells you not to do, but we forget about all the things that book says to do, so they sell out to the state. But once a pastor writes a man into a contract with the state, it's no longer between you, the woman, and God. It's between you, the woman, and the state. So that's the reason why you get put in the trick bag. But if the state wasn't involved, now the woman actually has to do what's in her best interest. Now she actually has to do what, she has to abide by the you, her, and God situation, because she's not going to get the thing she wants, or she's not going to behave in that certain way. You know what I mean? When you ain't got what you need, you'll play like your life depend on it. When you got extra chances, you ever play Call of Duty, bruh? Niggas lose in Call of Duty. They just go run in, get shot, die. Run in, get shot, die. Run in, get shot, die. But if you can only run in one time and play, that's it. You can only do one match per day. If you die, that's it the rest of the day. You are not just going to run in there. You are not just going to do that. You're not just going to run in there, get shot, die, and then respawn. You're not going to do that. But you get to respawn over and over again. So, of course, you just keep going. Keep going. Trying to get a camper out of this little hole. You're going to keep going. But if you only had one opportunity to go in there and do it right and, like, be successful at it, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't just run in there and just goofily die.
I'm married for 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he knows what that commitment looks like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have another question for him? Are you good?
Yeah. So would you, because you've been married, would you get married again? Or are you closed off to that?
Absolutely, 100%. I know what I really want, and since you've been married before the first time, the second time I know what to do and not to do, to correct, to respect and everything like that. So
now this is
like, I can't take that as a loss. That was a lesson. So now, yeah, so it was definitely.
You like that?
Sounds like a healed man.
Sound like a goofy nigga to me. That sound like a pure goofy.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
That sound like a pure goofy. Tony Roberts is one of my favorite comedians, but he had a joke to say, he say, like, you need your ass beat. He'll say, it's one thing, he said, you want me to he was in college and they was doing these the Q Dog, the brand on him. He was saying, "You want me to see the hot brand coming and stand there and wait on it, bro? I can't do that. You want me to see the bullshit that's gonna come again, and then let it happen? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. You out of it. You got, whether you left or the woman left, you got out of it. And I know you probably still pay child support or alimony or something like that. So you're still committed to that relationship in some way. But you're on the outs. Now you are physically free. You're not biblically free because you're still held to that woman by God's standard, but that's a whole nother issue. But you're physically out of it. So why would you re-engage? And this is the reason why I'm so glad he didn't say, I'm looking for a God-fearing woman because it's that and the fourth. Because if you're truly God-fearing, you understand that you're only broken from your spouse in death. So if you were married before, the only way you're free from God in God's eyes, the only way you get free from marriage is death. Then you are free, or your spouse die. So as long as that woman is living, God still holds you to her from that book. So if y'all gonna keep pedestalizing this book and Bible thumping this book and keep coming on these shows saying, yeah, I was married once, married twice, kids with this, that, and the fourth, like if y'all gonna keep doing that, realize what y'all saying when y'all keep saying buy that book. Cause that's my biggest gripe, because y'all not by the book. And these are just the little things that I put out that I know of the book. I don't even know the whole damn book. I can't even tell you all of the Bible books, the books that are in it. But I'm just letting people know, like, y'all not fooling us when y'all bring this up. But for this guy to be married, divorced, and saying he wants to be remarried again, for one, God still holds you to the first chick. For two, you're on the outs already. Why would you re-engage with it? And three, you're still going to be paying some way because you have a young child with the other woman, unless she's just in prison for whatever or something like that. So you're still paying for your kid and the other woman, either through child support or alimony or something. And you're going to redo it again with a newer girl. You know what I mean? Who's a heavyweight champ. I can't do it, bruh. You want me to see the hot iron coming, and you want me to stand there and wait on it. Can't do it, bruh. Can't do it. Like, I'm married, so I'm not saying this is a position I'm hired to anybody. Because trust me, I crossed that gun line that I talked to y'all about. I already crossed it. Had I known what I know now, or had I really been counseled before then, I don't think I would have crossed the gun line. But the situation that I was in, I wanted to be married. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be a baby daddy or baby mama. I didn't want that. I don't want to be a baby daddy ass nigga. But if I ever am a baby daddy ass nigga, then nigga, I'm a baby daddy ass nigga. No. Nobody's guaranteed anything in life but death. So I'm not guaranteed to never be a baby daddy nigga, but if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Ain't shit I can do about it. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you're already on the outs, sir, just be on the outs and stay out.
And to me with intentions, okay.
There's no need to jump right back in. You're going to jump right back in when you were already out.
To the big question, y'all. Are we popping it? Are we locking in?
I'm going to lock in.
All right, she's locking in. Hold on. Are we popping it? Are we locking in?
Most definitely going to lock it in.
All right, now we can. They lock it in. Go ahead, girl.
Shout out to you, bro.
All right, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another.
All right, that's gonna be it, bro. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? I really don't even know what to say. But I mean, if this is the way you gonna play it, then hey, if y'all gonna play it like this, y'all gonna be married, divorced, and remarry again, and do all this, that, and the stuff that y'all want to do, fine. Like I say, it don't bother me because I'm not humping none of y'all. I care about who I'm humping. I'm not humping none of y'all, so I don't care what y'all got going on. Y'all could be with 50 people. I don't give a shit. That's what y'all do. But for me, all I'm saying is I ain't doing it. And I don't think that it's a good thing for you to do. But again, I'm too worried about wiping my own ass. You're going to have to wipe yours. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah. With that being said, this is another great episode. Shout out to my boy Scotty, you know what I mean? And shout out to the other I don't even know what y'all doing in the background or something like that. You know what I mean? Y'all just watching me on the YouTube and they, you know what I mean? What y'all doing in the background that y'all can't comment? You know what I mean? That's weird. That's a little perverted. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to steal Minister Jack pervert sign, pervert button. You know what I mean? Cause y'all just in the back got me playing, doing what y'all doing, bruh. I can see if you comment like one time and then like let 30 minutes go by because you got something you doing or whatever like that. But my man Scotty been commenting while he at work, bruh. And y'all dudes just in the background, just I don't know what y'all got going on, bruh. What y'all doing, man? Y'all being weird. Y'all being suspicious. Y'all being suspicious. You know what I mean? Like Dr. Umar would say. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And shout out to Scotty. I'm gonna be back on maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna just do like 1 or 2 videos. It may be a pot of balloon. It'll probably be a shorter one, but I'm gonna definitely react to this video. I saw because I wanted to do it today. I would do it today, but I ain't about to be on this damn late. It's already. I've been on 2.5 hours. So like, comment, subscribe. I see y'all boys back tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to at least. And yeah. Shout out to y'all, you know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Let me see what we got going on here. And shout out to my boy Scotty, man. You making it all worth it, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be back on maybe tomorrow, you know. Shout out to y'all. And we'll see. We'll see. During the week, I think I can be on at least this next week coming up. I got like maybe 1 more week working at home. So I'm going to try to do some streams during the day. If I can really do some streams during the day, I may do them like noon to like, I want to say noon to like 2:30. It may be like noon to like 3. Noon to 3 o'clock or 3:30. Something like that. I'm not going to be on that whole time, but that's just the window I may do it in. But if I do streams during the day, it'll be somewhere like noon to 3:30. But yeah, man. We're going to see what it hit for. And yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all boys, man. See y'all niggas in the next video, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know. But I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Let me see. I gotta hop off the joint first. Come on, bruh. Yep. So we going in that. Mm-hmm.